that's scary. Yo, 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 yeah, that's scary. Yo, 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 yeah, that's scary. Yo, 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 yeah, that's scary.
Top 5 dead alive, only came to terrify. Every topic scary, we could leave the bravest paralyzed. Hope you're not at home alone, better keep the lights on. But if you love adrenaline, then welcome to the fright zone. Willie is the leader, the visionary dreamer. Jarrord got the joke, scaredy cat the screamer. You gon' get this work, if you scared, go to church. This podcast is scariest, you heard it here first.
And he said that to me because I was like, I'm just excited that Jeepers Creepers is here. You know, I want to see the character again. But when because he's a huge lover of Jeepers Creepers.
Yo, 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 yeah, that's scary. Yo, 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 yeah, that's scary. Yo, 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 yeah, that's scary. Yo, 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 yeah, that's scary.
Yo, what's up, everyone? Hello. Whoa, I did not realize it. Yo, what's up, everyone? This is your boy, Willie May. This is your boy, Willie May. Hush, Jarrord. Hush, Jarrord. Hush, Jarrord. Hush, Jarrord. I can hear you. Man. Yo, what's up, everyone? This is your boy, Willie May with Yep, That's Scary, your Halloween Horror and Haunted House podcast. Look, we've been busy, crazy today, and I'm just excited because it is our anniversary show. What's up? Yeah, I'm just like, I wish I had my little cue, my sound effects, because I'm just excited, and I used to have one, but it's been 1 year, 1 year of passion, 1 year of building, 1 year of reinventing, 1 year of loving everything that is scary. 1 year. It is our 1 year anniversary show, and I'm so excited. I'm just elated to have you guys here to celebrate with us. It's going to be a good show. And let's bring in my co-host, Jarrord. What's up, my man?
For this occasion, I brought my fancy ass hats. I am so ready for the one. You were ready for the fanciest of hats, were you?
No, bro. No, you look ridiculous, but you look clean. Look, I like the fit. It looks clean. You know what I mean? We're looking good today. I got some earbuds in right now because I have this really wicked like the worst places to get a bump is on your scalp and in your ear. And I have one right there, like above on the bridge, and it's so painful. So I'm using these Bluetooth. So if I can't hear myself, but I can hear you. So if everyone that's watching the show, let me know if you can't hear me so I can fix my mic. But you're looking good, man. You're looking good.
I appreciate that, man. This has been a year. We've been doing this stupidity for a year. And let me ask you this. Talk about stupidity. You ever watch The Lord of the Rings so much you start looking up midget porn? Because let me tell you what I did at 4 a.m. this morning. Because
bro, stop. My mom is watching the show. Like, what are you doing? Anywho, yeah, you just wanted to. You already on something. You already on the cake. Relax on the Red Bulls right now, bro. It's going to be a good show. Go ahead.
I'm excited. Look, we have fantastic guests. I'm excited to talk about a bunch of things because I have a bunch of topics that I want to talk to you about. And then we're going to do sandwich talk.
No, you guys, if what we were doing earlier before production, because the show started later today, we were talking about sandwiches and subs and like what we what we're gonna make because it's good to have a good sub. All right, so there's nothing wrong with that. If you guys are in the house watching, let us know. Go into our comments. Yes, you go to our comments and talk to us. We love interaction. It's like being in a black church. Hallelujah, amen. Go ahead and let us know that you are watching. Let us know that you are there with us. And if you have any questions with our guest Tyler Main coming in, go ahead and please post them. We will read them live. So I'm just again, I'm just excited. Happy anniversary, Jarrord.
And happy anniversary to you too, Willie. This has
dude.
This has been a year.
A year, bro. A year of grinding. A year of like, when we first started, we didn't know what we were going to do. We didn't know how this was going to pan out. Really, we did not know. All I knew was, talking to some people in Hollywood. I was like, okay, you want me to do what? And they're like, yeah, we want you to, have a voice in the industry, like speak out, And so that idea trickled into doing this podcast and picking a cast that support and loved and can sustain with the journey, because we didn't know what was going on and what was happening. But man, oh man, like we have networked with some great creatives, producers, event producers, had some amazing guests on the show, networking like nobody's business. Our social media has blown up like skyrocket. We are like trending now on YouTube for our haunt reviews, and we're bringing like more stuff out, and we're building our team. So I'm just really thrilled and excited to have you on here for our anniversary show, man. It's going to be a good one, and we got a good show for you today. So if you guys are watching again, say hello to us in the comments. We want to hear from you, and we're going to kick this show off right, because there's so much that we got going on here. Also, if you guys would like to donate to the show, please. I'm going to throw this out here since it's two of us right now. But please donate to our show. We have Cash App and PayPal, because we got a lot that we want to do. We got a lot of gifts that we want to give you guys. And so a little bit goes a long way. So at your leisure, at your amount, please donate to the show and join our new horror family. All right. Should I leave that up there for a little bit longer for the people that's donating? Okay. All right. Bro, I'm so pumped. Can you hear me? Am I good?
I can absolutely hear you, man. Don't worry. Okay, I'll let you know when I can't hear you, because I'm just going to start screaming really loud into the mic.
Yeah. So what are you excited for this anniversary? Like, what are you excited to talk about?
Well, I want to talk about this October. And what I've been working on my end, and what we've been working on behind the scenes, between seeing all the haunts. I guess you can see my wrist is kind of covered with haunt bands.
Dude, let me tell you, you've been killing it. The haunt reviews. I'm next, but like you're like done with all your reviews. Like y'all weren't playing. I think what I felt bad. I felt so bad because like when I was booking your haunt reviews, I literally was like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all your haunts. I was like, all right, do it. And you did a great job, bro. You did it. And what's so crazy about it? It's like everyone loves you. Like you've been killing it this season. This season has been your season. Like hands down, bro. Hands down.
I first off, it's the beard. Second off, the beard. It's hot. It's been first. Everybody who's got me out has been absolutely wonderful. And it's just, I think when they get to see somebody who's very passionate, because I show up early to all the haunts, except for one, I showed up on time, but not early. I'm like, hey, how's it going? And just like, I'm super excited to see things. I'm enthusiastic. Yeah. I'm ready to see everything. And actually, it's kind of nice. And let me tell you something. I asked you to make sure I get good reviews. I went back through the haunts, not that same night. I went back through both, two of the haunts. I'm probably going to go through one or third. I did 4 haunts this year, plus an extra event. And I went back through them. I said, yes. Didn't tell nobody I was showing up. I just bought a ticket and got in line like, hey, we're going to see how you really are. That's always me sneaking.
I know, right? Because some of these haunts, they like when they know they have a reviewer, they try to put, some of them actually try to put a little bit extra in there. But like, if you're good, you're good. You don't have to do the extra, right?
We all did it
after the fact.
We all did it
I
though.
can admit.
And also the actors like, oh, there's a guy with a camera. Like, ooh, look at this. So they really give it all. But I want to experience the haunt as they are. And let me tell you something. Going through a haunt as going through. First off, I've done haunts a couple times. Groups, by yourself, and now as a reviewer, going as by yourself is a whole different demon. And it then not only that, but then when they're like, "Hey, this guy's reviewing it," they're going balls out to the wall on you, and it was such a different experience.
And you're by yourself, and you're by yourself with a camera.
Yes, so it was a completely different experience just going through by yourself, and it's like going as a group. In my opinion, because I think I got to be honest, it was a lot scary by yourself, 100%. But then, like, the shows are completely different. I went through one show that was a completely 180 twist on me, and I didn't expect that vast majority twist on me, but it was. It was a complete one because I went with a group of friends, and it went from fast-paced excitement to like it was pretty neat looking. And I hate to be like that, but I'm like, that's what it was. And I'm gonna break it down, discuss, and see my opinions of it because my opinions can still change, And I love that I've been cooking on my opinions and thought process, especially going through the second time.
Yeah, I'm so excited to see what you're going to like, who you're rating, the rates, like how we're going to do it. And I just want to say this: we do have these rate your scare cards, you guys. Every October we pop these out and we kind of rate scare pranks that are on social media and whatnot. If you guys want your rate the scare cards, we're going to put a link after the show so that you guys can print them out and join us in rating the scare. They're simple 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you pick Instagram scare prank and you want to rate the scare because we want to know what people think. I think scaring is now becoming more intense. You start seeing these extremes and touch haunts coming out now. I feel like people want more interaction. So let's see what people are thinking when it comes down to these scaring. All right. We got some special guests coming in.
What is it? Scaring is an art form.
It is an art form.
Scaring is an art form because when you got to break it down, it's not just about going boo or ah. It's about understanding who's paying attention, who's not.
Yeah.
And hitting them at the right angle. You got to pay attention because it's like a triangle effect. You want them in a position, looking at something else, and then you hit them. And then that's just a basic, like, go ahead.
Well, you were saying that you wanted to talk about the difference between going alone and with a group. Would you rather go alone to an attraction now that you had that experience, or would you go with a group?
There's something a lot really fun about going by yourself because it's like all the scares are pointed at you. But there's like, great, now I'm going to wait 15, 20 minutes for my group to come through or my friends. And it's like, there's something fun about getting scared as a group that you can't beat. It's a camaraderie.
Fear bonding, right?
Fear bonding.
Yep.
And haunts aren't about individual experience. It's about going together as a group. So I got to say it's more fun going as a group, but your haunt better be ready to scare groups.
Yep.
You know?
And with that note, let's jump right on into what the hell is going on. Woo! Happy anniversary, Jarrord. Did you know about this? Burger King has gone all out once again for Halloween. Each year, Burger King offers up spooky items that usually deal with overly spicy items that have red buns or black buns or ghost white buns. This year, the King has doubled down on the spicy scare with both ghost peppers and Whopper both the ghost pepper Whopper and ghost pepper chicken fries. Would you try
this? They're dyeing the burgers red and then putting ghost peppers on it. Is that what's happening?
I think it's going to be like that. What's in the screen, but this is this year's burger at Burger King, and it's ghost peppers in the burger, and then there's ghost pepper fries. So it's going to be extra spicy.
If I could actually eat it, I would love to try. I love ghost peppers, but I'm celiac. So Burger King, come out with gluten-free buns.
Oh yeah, you are. Yep. You need some gluten free. But let me just
Well,
tell
would
you,
you try it? You're the person who could eat it.
I do like some cake. I do like some spice, but I don't like it to the point where I had some Jamaican hot sauce, and we had that hot sauce one day in Nashville. I don't like it where I can't enjoy my food. If it's so hot and I can't enjoy the food, I don't like it. I want to enjoy the food and every chew. So, but I don't think Burger King produces spicy.
No,
So
it's
I'll eat it. I'll try it.
give it a try. I
I'll
don't
try
think
it for
that ghost
free.
peppers from fast food ain't that bad.
Okay, so look at this. Bro, so as they were chugging along, it seems a group of passengers on a train noticed what they believed to be a biggie walking along on the side of a mountain they were passing, and they caught him. What the heck? What? First of all, when I heard that there was a Bigfoot that was revealed in Colorado, I knew exactly who it was. But you guys check out this video of Bigfoot walking in the mountains. Check it out.
An elusive creature. All right, just squat it down. Yeah, let me see your camera. I'll do it.
Okay, listen. As much as I want Bigfoot to be real, first, I love the idea of Bigfoot. I love the culture behind Bigfoot. I love the idea of people going out there hunting them. Bigfoot's not real. The reason I believe he could have been real in the early days, maybe, possibly, because obviously we had large primates. They're finding them in the Congo right now. If you're going to find Bigfoot anywhere, he will be in the Congo. In those
He won't be in Colorado?
No, he'll be found in those unmarked areas. There's giant swamps the size of Florida, if not bigger, that has not been explored by modern day human. And they admit there's dinosaurs out there. And the locals like, yeah, there's this dinosaur. They showed them pictures. They don't know too much about dinosaurs. They're like, yeah, this is what's out there. They call it the Kui or whatever. And they're out there. But it won't be out here in America. It won't be in Colorado. The species is gone if there was any. Because if you got to think about it, it's a wild animal or it's a primate species. And we're getting so good at hiding game trails, so good at people going out. There's people traveling all up and down the woods. And like you can get a game trail. I'll send you a picture satellite right then and there, HD, 4K quality to your phone. And it's like $60. There's hundreds and hundreds of them out there. We would have got a good picture. This Bigfoot's not real. This is a gentleman in a costume, and I love the spook. But if they offer a Bigfoot adventure, I would go on it because I like that stuff. I liked it. I liked the hunt.
I knew you would, but it totally reminded me. I was like, that like when he was walking, you could see some of the costume. You can see, I don't know if it's a costume, but you can see the fur how it's like was moving, and it looked like fake fur. So to me, I think this was a fake costume. But then I looked closely, and I was like, yo. I know that person. I was like, hold up. Please do not tell me that's freaking Jarrord walking into walking straight up in Colorado. Cause I know you over there because that's where you did all your haunt reviews at, right? So I'm sitting here like, no way. That's him straight up walking up in Colorado in the boonies. You're probably on something walking.
We're gonna hair back up like that.
Oh my god, bro! When I saw that, I was like, "Yo, man!" Like the resemblance. Now, let me go back and tell you guys about this. This is so. We had actor Douglas Tate, who played also Michael Myers in a few of the movies franchises. He also played Godzilla. He played Jack Lynx. So after we had him on the show, Jarrord went to Jack Lynx, took this picture, because he resembled. Wait, this was like one of your like stressful, like wildebeest moments where you did like get a haircut or whatever. You were just like growing it out, and you took a picture. I shared it, and then Jack Links went and took it. It was like, can we have this picture of Jarrord? I'm like, go for it, and they shared it. I'm trying to tell you, this year was your come up, bro. Like you were huge. You're famous. You're up that scary famous, bro. And to be considered on a level of actor Douglas Tate. I told Douglas, I'm like, you better watch out. Jarrord's gonna get that he'll be the Sasquatch Part 2, bro. But then what was so awesome is we got this amazing video from our dear viewer who wanted to say happy anniversary to us, and that's Josh Evans, who has aka Making Wookie.
Happy anniversary. Yep, that's scary.
He actually made that costume. In fact, I asked him, I said, were you in Colorado? Josh Evans, were you in Colorado? Just wanted to look, there he goes. Bigfoot is real, Jarrord. Bigfoot is real. Yes. Thank you so much for joining us, Josh Evans. Thank you for that awesome happy anniversary message.
This is a sign to start a Bigfoot haunt. I haven't seen one done before, but this is a sign. I literally had this conversation last night with someone, and I'm like, I remember we were talking with Evan all the way back and working in Tennessee when you worked with us, and we were like, we want to do a Bigfoot. And I'm like, that would be so cool. I've been talking about doing Bigfoot for so long. I have so many ideas. Yep. I want to do a Bigfoot hunt. I'm going to see and start doing research.
Yeah. Yep.
Breaking news. Jarrord will research big hairy apes.
You listen, you don't have to do much research. Just go out there butt naked into the woods, start walking around. People are going to start taking pictures. You're going to be back on TMZ. It's all good.
Hey, look, I am growing out the facial hair.
Yeah, you are. So next, we are giving away tickets to Fright Fest, Six Flags Fright Fest, to experience the new Saw X maze. So we teamed up with Lionsgate again, you guys. And last time we teamed up with Lionsgate, we gave away a ton of tickets to the movie Saw X. I saw it the other night. It was so much fun. The ending, but you had to wait after the credits to see more of it. Try not to give a lot away, but let me tell you, Saw X is to me on that level of gruesomeness with Terrifier, for sure.
I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous you got to see it before I did. When I was going to go see it, I was going to go see it that weekend, and then the ordeal with the hospital. I got a concussion, and
you got it. Yeah,
I slept
the
whole
your scruples. I bet you did, man.
Listen to what they are.
Yeah, you did, and now they're just marbles. Just shake it. Go ahead, shake it for us.
No, I get headaches.
There's nothing in there. So you guys, listen. If you guys can go to our link tree. If you go to our link tree /, yep, that's scary, and click on the link Fright Fest, you still have a chance to enter to have passes. There's gonna be 3 winners. I'm giving two pairs of passes away for y'all to go to Six Flags. Now, mind you, there's a caveat with this. You have to get to Georgia, because these tickets are only for Six Flags over Georgia. I'm sorry, you guys. I didn't get the ones for Magic Mountain, or I didn't get them in the other places like Great America, or the one in whatever. But this is only for Georgia, because Lionsgate kind of broke all the influencers up to regions and markets, and so
this is going to work perfect. Okay, guys, listen up. Here's what we're going to do. Step 1, Frontier Airlines, get you a flight. Okay, very cheap. Get you that budget flight. Just have a carry-on.
Cheap right now, yeah.
No, get you a carry-on. Don't worry about it. Next thing, set up a Tinder profile, travel mode. upward profile, travel mode, Bumble, the whole nine set up, and just swipe it up. Okay. Second thing, pretend to be a doctor. Thirdly, I'm
Shut
walking
up.
through it.
What are you talking about? Is this what you do? Is this what you do?
I mean,
Jarrord, is this what you do?
I do have a lab coat back here.
Oh my. I bet you do, because you had a banana suit the other day.
Yes, I
you
do.
had a banana suit the other day.
Listen,
anyways, guys, go to Linktree.
Linktree.
Please don't, and don't do it if you're and act like a cop. Don't lie on the dating apps, y'all. Be authentically you. Go to Linktree / yep, that's scary, and enter in to get free passes. We're going to be revealing those winners at the end of the show. So again, our team is going to be putting that together and choosing random. It's random. So go ahead and enter in now. You still have a chance till the show is over. We're going to reveal the winners. Okay. That's being said and done. Yeah. I don't know if I would go and buy a Frontier ticket to go to Fright Fest. Maybe
the tickets are free though. If the tickets are free and you have a Tinder date, let me tell you something.
Shut up about the dating. Just stay on task of the topic. Stay on task of the topic.
Okay, the on topic is you were rudely didn't invite me to go watch Saw with you, okay? I might have been concussed, but I could have figured out how to get there. I might have get lost in the parking lot, but I would have found my way there.
You in okay, whatever. I'm not even going to trip. I got my my ghost in. Oh, we're not going to say nothing until till a sponsor comes in, but
listen, if you're just tuning in, this is the most sleep deprived horror podcast on the internet.
Yes,
did we sleep at all? No, we did not.
How do you know? No, because we were working. But
listen,
anyway,
we work. Continue, Willie.
Go ahead.
We work haunted houses.
I was gonna. What the fuck? Go ahead. There's a lag. Go ahead.
We work haunted houses year round, all time, every day. Okay. Do we sleep much? No. But does Michael Myers sleep? Probably not. We stick on the grind trying to find you the best news, information, and the spookity ookity that you required and want.
Shut up. So, like I said, I do not go buy airline tickets for Six Flags. Maybe Universal Studios, not Scary Farm. But let me tell you, they are stepping up their game, and I heard great things. And I'm just so excited I'm really excited to see what they have, because I haven't been to Six Flags in a minute. And we heard from Kathy. Is this a Scaredy Cat Cat, people? You should put Scaredy Cat Cat. Happy anniversary, holding everything down. Thank you for everything. Yes. Thank you so much, Scaredy Cat Cat. We love you. Please take care. Scaredy Cat Cat couldn't be on the show today. And we're much prayers to her, and I would love to have her on the show, and we're going to be seeing some images from her. But yeah, man, I would not. I don't know. I'm going to go to the Six Flags to check it out.
Look,
we'll see.
In my opinion, I would fly to go see it, just because I haven't actually done a whatchamacallit, a haunted house at a theme park. There's a word for it. I can't find the word in my brain.
Oh, I would do it.
Gonna,
so this is I don't consider the okay, go ahead, continue.
But also, you gotta understand something on another level. I'm more excited than most the average individual. Okay, you would be more excited than the average individual. That's just what level we are at. You know, this is what we live, breathe, and do. We sit here and every Sunday talk about haunted houses, horror for 2 hours, and just try to.
He said horror, ladies and gentlemen, not horrors. He said horror. This is Jarrord. He doesn't enunciate sometimes, so that's what he said.
Stay off my Tinder.
Fright Fest. Fear is all around you. Some fear the heights. Some the frights. There's one fear everyone shares. The fear of missing out. You can't escape Fright Fest at Six Flags. Presented by Snickers. Only here for a limited time. And nothing's scarier than that.
Again, go to our link tree / yep, that's scary to win a pair of tickets to Six Flags Over Georgia Fright Fest and experience Saw X. It's going to be a good one, man. It's going to be a really, really good one. So, yeah. So you've been, again, busy with your team over in Colorado with Bigfoot. Filming haunts, yes, and we got a new addition to the team. You want to intro him and let's talk about it.
Yes, this is the camera guy, the guy who's able to make this redneck look the best he can, look professional.
Head
of
production.
This gentleman is Alex. He has worked with Netflix, ABC, and several other things that I can't remember because I didn't get the bio. And this
You fired.
I am fired. Go ahead. Welcome, Alex.
Can you hear me?
That was.
Yes. What's up, Alex? How are you, sir?
I
love the yellow. You feel it? You kind of sunny and bright today. What's going on?
It's fall. The vibes are here. It's chilly outside. Halloween's around the corner. It is just time to wear all the fall colors, all the fall clothing, and enjoy the cooler weather.
Yes. So thank you for joining our podcast. So, Alex, just to let everyone know, Alex is behind the scene, behind the camera, and is killing it with Jarrord. And I remember talking to you, Alex, and I was like, "Yo, how is it with Jarrord? Like when you see him and he keeps that shirt unbuttoned." Just make sure you just tell him to button it right back up to the top. Nope. Tell me your first impression about Jarrord, this guy.
First impression. So I actually found you guys through a Facebook ad after Jarrord had moved to Colorado. They were looking for some video work, so I found him through Facebook. So, I mean, I feel like this kind of goes along for everyone, but kind of anyone you meet off of Facebook, you probably kind of have a little concerns or little iffy thoughts in your head, but he seemed like a good guy, so I want to give him a shot. And during our first video, first time I saw him, he had his handlebar mustache curled up 3 times over. He had a white button-up short sleeve shirt, white halfway buttoned up short sleeve shirt, should I say? Pair of Ray-Bans and cowboy boots on, and I walked in and I said, "Oh God, what did I get myself into?"
The funny thing, listen, you guys, the funny part about it is like it would be buttoned like here, and the shirt would button like 1, 2, 3, and then at the bottom he'll just keep it unloose, and you'll see his belly button. I'm like, if you're gonna do that, then get a belly button ring. Ring.
Look, you
go ahead.
Alex. Hair like this, you have to show it off.
Bro, literally, we don't know where the beard starts or ends. It just keeps going, bro.
Literally, you should try and fit all that. I try and get headshots of him during certain points, and I can't even do a headshot because his beard is like all the way down here. I got to fit like his top of his chest up.
Wow. Well, one of these that's really cool that you guys went to the Amazing Distortions, where Distortions, they've been in the haunted house industry for so long, making props and animatronics, and they also had a hit TV show called Making Monster. How was that going with Jarrord and working with him in that factory?
That experience was really nerve-wracking at first. That was actually my first freelance job I landed since moving out to Colorado myself.
Oh yeah.
So I had a little bit of nerves going on, but then I had a quick 5 or 10 minute conversation with Jarrord, and we instantly kind of clicked. I could tell we knew how to communicate with one another, and we were on the same page. So I mean, it was really cool. It was my first time being in any sort of company or studio like that, whatever you would like to call it. I'd never seen anything like that done. And the coolest part for me was I didn't even know this going into the job, but I forget the gentleman's name, so I apologize. But the owner of Distortions was Ed. Ed made like the first or second, I can't remember which one it was, original bat suit. he made like the bat suit that was in the. I can't remember which Batman movie it was. It was one of the older ones. There's so many old actors I can never remember them, but he made one of the original ones. And as a Marvel, DC comic book anime fan, like I was kind of fangirling for a second. I was like, wait, like
you almost dropped your camera.
Yeah, I was like, wait, I've seen this. This is the one from the movies. And it was really cool. It was really cool from then on out. You know, we had a kind of a game plan, but it was our first time working with one another. So we kind of executed near perfectly, I would say. We had some hiccups, but we worked around them, as always production has, you know. And it was great. And I think from that point out, you guys had mentioned about maybe going to Greeley Days the next day, Greeley Monster Day. And that was when I really got to, like, I think me and Jarrord, we went and got some tacos. We had a margarita. And I like really got to sit down and meet him and talk to him. And from that point out, I was like, yeah, this is fun. I can get used to this. This is a good time.
What's funny is the first time we talked on the phone, and within 5 minutes, the conversation went to hunting. And then we're like, then we talked about hunting for like good 15 minutes and like, oh yeah, back to filming. Okay, cool. That's the rates. Cool. And he told me some experience and I was like, cool, thank you. And then I talked to like 5 or 6 other individuals. I'm like, this guy talked about hunting. Let's get him. And that was it. That's all I needed.
That's all it was. It was like hunting. Yep. Let's hire him.
And it was unexpected because we seemed to vibe very well. And I enjoyed that. And you know, if I can't enjoy and vibe with someone, I don't want to work with it. And I really enjoyed it. And then what happened was what I needed. I needed somebody to help me direct me, because I've never been in like in front of a camera. I've always been like behind the scenes and stuff, working on haunted houses or whatever. I've never been in front of the camera. And I needed somebody who can actually step up like, hey, you know, and fill in some questions, some stuff, because I'm always lost. And that was lovely that you were able to actually step up and do it. And that was such a big help. And I think once you watch the videos, when we post them in order, I believe you can actually see the elevation, how it goes with the conversations, questioning, because we're working together and learn how to work. Feeling when I need some help, add some stuff, and then giving better direction, because that's what I needed. I definitely
beautiful. Well, listen, I'm excited to see it. We're going to be talking about production work and getting those videos out soon. I want to say thank you so much, Alex, for being on the show. We have something for you. We have gifts for you for being part of our team, for joining the squad and holding it down. We'll have them here because they're not done, and we have some sponsors that want to bless the crew. But your present is here. Once everyone is filled, I want to send them out to you guys. So thank you so much for joining.
Thank you, man. No, it was a pleasure.
And you are such a great addition to the squad, and we appreciate to have you. Season 3, baby.
Yes, sir. Cannot wait for next season. This season went great. We, just as Jarrord said, you know, we learned a lot. We worked out a lot of kinks, and next season, I'm so excited. We're gonna make some absolute killer content. We got all the kinks worked out. We've got a better game plan, and we've learned from our mistakes. So it's gonna be an incredible season next year, and I'm excited to show everything else that we did this year with you guys. And you can see Jarrord's goofy redneck haunted house, hunting, fishing, loving, whatever you want to call him. You can see him crush it.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for the time. Appreciate you. We'll be talking to you soon.
Yes, sir. Enjoy the rest of the podcast. Good luck, guys.
All right. Oh, wow. Very nice. Dude, you, like I said, you're doing good. You're doing good.
Had to call me out being half naked.
Hold on. No, hold on, Alex. Hold on, Alex. So what's up with the white claw thing?
The white claw? So after our final production of this season this year, we did our last haunted house last night, unfortunately. And you know, we decided let's go out, get a drink, and have some food, and just, you know, enjoy some time together outside of work, since we've been working so hard. And we went to a local bar downtown in Denver called Cherry Cricket, and he orders a beer and a salad, and I'm like, what is going on? And it wasn't really.
Who does that? First of all,
beer. He asked.
What was it?
It was something.
It was a
Sorry,
cider.
Jarrord. Sorry, Jarrord. It was something pretty fruity, and it caught my attention. And I was like, I asked him, I was like, "What are you drinking? And why'd you get a salad?" Like, seeing Jarrord, I thought he'd get a nice steak, some steak fries.
Right. He's an outdoor man, but he got like the most female. I don't want to say that, but really, it's like the first date meal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When you went on a date with a girl and she gets the salad and then she get her little, she don't want to get too loosey. She don't want to be a fox. She wants to be like,
Yeah, so I asked him what's up, and he explains, man, I didn't know this, but he's gluten free. So then we started.
That's the excuse you went with, Jarrord.
We started talking, and he's like, he's telling me stories and stuff about, he's like back home in Tennessee around the bonfire, a bunch of other rednecks drinking some beer, doing southern things, and then here's Jarrord with his handlebar mustache, half unbuttoned shirt, and White Claw because he's gluten free and can't drink beer.
Wow. Jarrord is a hot mess, but then he kind of shared with me a little secret about you.
Oh no.
He said something about you. I mean, you like to cheerlead, like you like to do. Hey, okay.
Hey, give me a break, all right? Give me a break. I don't do the pom-poms and the high kicks.
He said the pom-poms, yeah, you do, and the kick and
No.
You were like a flyer or something like that?
No, my girlfriend was a flyer. She was actually my flyer, but I was the kid who threw all the girls and did all the flips. And true story, it started because I wanted to do a backflip, and then my friend was like, join the team once you learn how to do a backflip and quit. Well, 16-year-old Alex learned how to do a backflip and also figured out being on the cheerleading team surrounded you by 40 to 50 other women 3 other days of the week. So I got stuck in it, and then I actually got offered a lot of college scholarships for it, and that's the route I went. So I did my fair share of cheerleading these past years. That is true.
Very manly of you. Well, thank you so much, man. We do appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Enjoy your podcast.
All right. That's great. Oh my God. I love the love, man. Y'all just woo.
As a man who pretended to be a doctor to a woman for 2 months, I can acknowledge and respect the cheerleading.
Yeah. I mean, it's a tough gig, huh?
Pimping is what pimping is.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
What the heck? There was another Sasquatch? What the heck was that?
What the fuck was that?
I don't know, but here's horror news in a minute. This okay. David Gordon Green may not direct remaining Exorcist film after all. The Exorcist Believer arrived in theaters over the weekend, and the reaction was not a great one. Not a great move for the big studio either, which shelled out $400 million for a trilogy of Exorcist films. Well, now it appears that the director David Gordon Green, who was scheduled to direct all 3 films, is going to take a step back from the remaining 2. Mr. Green says, my intention is just to start making things. And as those plans come together, if I find myself in the director's chair, I'll be thrilled. But right now, I'm navigating it from a story perspective and looking at my realities of life as a pivot. Green went on to say one of the things that's been really great between these horror franchises is doing the comedy series on HBO, The Righteous Gemstones, which I watch and I love. So it's fun to be able to step away and take a deep breath, have a big laugh, and then get back to work in the genre. Green has also directed a Halloween trilogy as of late. The trilogy didn't fare very well for itself with the very mixed reviews overall. Yes. And did you hear that? Next one. Okay. Sorry about that. Jeff Burr directed Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Jeff Burr, director of Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3 and Pumpkinhead 2, passes away at 60. The film industry mourns the loss of Jeff Burr, a renowned director in the horror genre, known for his significant contributions to several notable horror franchises. Burr, age 60, passed away in Dalton, Georgia, succumbing to complications following a stroke. Burr's directorial prowess was widely recognized through his work on several horror films, including the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3, Pumpkinhead 2, and then entries in the Puppet Master series. Miramax secures TV rights to iconic Halloween franchise. In a huge development, Miramax has successfully acquired the television rights to the famed Halloween horror franchise, navigating through a competitive bidding war and outshining contenders like A24 and Blumhouse. The rights were previously controlled. And now, you know, I'm actually pretty excited that Miramax has this. They have old money in it, and I want to see someone else give it a shot. But they will be taking over the Halloween TV franchises, and I'm kind of excited to see where that goes. And that's horror news in the and we have on today's show, we have Tyler, our special guest Tyler May will be in the studio really soon. Again, if you guys have any questions for Tyler May, make sure you guys are known in the comments. And my screen is blank, but my screen is blank. I can't get back to the show. Okay, there we go. And that is horror news in a minute. Let's go.
What does these Halloween horror and haunted house influencers have in common?
You are watching. That's scary.
You're watching. That's scary.
Oh my God, that's scary.
'Tis the season to be scary. So stay scary with us and stalk us now and join your new horror family.
Oh my gosh, there's so much going on. Woo! That was great. Jarrord, unmute your mic. That was great seeing Alex on the show. And you know what? Talking about these horror TV shows coming to, like, we got Chucky TV show on USA and Sci-Fi. We have Welcome to Derby coming out soon on HBO. I believe it's going to be.
I'm excited for that.
Right, that's going to be a TV series, right?
I'm looking for another horror TV show to watch. You know, I was a big fan of what is it from? I'm looking for something to really bite me in and drag me into the depth. So I'm sitting there, like, waiting for the new episodes coming. Excuse my hiccup right there, because I that's why I want something to really nip their teeth into me, drag me in,
Mm-hmm.
and I might give the Chucky a good watch. You know,
I watched the series and I'm like, I mean, it I don't know. I'll go back and forth on that. You know, I'm really excited for Crystal Lake. Yeah, I started watching the first season. Oh, I think I went through the first season, and it's a blur. But you guys let us know in the comments if you guys will watch Chucky the series and if you guys like it. You know,
in the show's defense, Willie, I've seen you watch movies, and every time you watch movies, that laptop is in your lap, and you're like,
"Yeah,
oh,
that's true."
Wow, and you see a clip of a
it.
movie. You see a clip of a movie, like, wow, and you go back to working while watching, and then you're like, cool. And you go back and watch the movie 3 times just to get the whole movie. I'm like, nope, I can't do that. I'll sit there. I'm going either I watch the movie or it's going to be on in the background. It's never in the middle. Because
I know, and I need to stop doing that. I just don't have much time.
Yeah, I know. Like,
but go ahead.
Especially these months, September through October, like, I ain't gonna lie, my roommates, they think I'm a freaking ghost. I'll come in from work, like, sleep, wake up, go to work, come back, get some stuff done for the haunt season, and then go back to work. And it's like, I'm a ghost, and I feel bad because like I'll sit there and like cook something, eat it, throw the dishes in the sink, and I'm like, I bought them donuts today. I'm like, here's some breakfast. I made a bunch of dishes. Because our dishwasher's broke right now, and that's what sucks, you know. So now they're just
yeah, you use that, elbow grease. That's all that is.
You know how it goes. You can wash the dishes by the next day. There's a sink full.
Yeah,
we just got to get you.
So, I want to talk. It's our anniversary show, you guys, and I want to talk about some things. Actually, let me remove that. It's our anniversary show, and I'm so excited. It's been 1 year. We're so excited that everyone's tuning in and watching it. We got a great show for you today. But being in our anniversary show, I just want to share some of our awesome stats. We have done 42 episodes, bro. 42 episodes, and our social media reach is now 70,000 70,000 across all of our social media, that we are connecting with people from the horror, Halloween, and haunted house industry, or just enthusiasts that love it, that we can share our topic with. And we're on over 20 podcast platforms. We're now on Pandora, and we are in talks with XM Radio to have Yep, That's Scary on XM Series XM. So I'm really excited for that, because that's going to happen anytime soon here. And then we have over 5,000 downloads, listeners, and we want to say thank you guys so much for the love and support. Yep, That's Scary. We're growing. We want to know more. As you become our new horror family, we want to know what you guys want to see, what you guys want to hear from, who you want to hear from, and where do you want us to go. And we want to take you guys there. Yeah. It's going to be so exciting. And yes, Josh Evans said Chucky has been boring. Thank you. See, told you it wasn't just me.
We've reached.
He said, I think the next week's episode of Chucky will be better, though. When he's at the White House, yeah, well, I'm hoping too. Go ahead, Jarrord.
We've reached 70,000 people. We have the opportunity to.
Yes, that's our reach, which is so crazy. It's so wild. And what's so crazy about it is after we did these the Saw X campaigns, like more and more people have been watching us, maybe for the giveaways, but more and more have been watching us and just watching our stories and like tuning in, and they're like little blurb for them, and they're enjoying it, they're laughing, they're hearting it, and we want to continue to interact with you guys and hear from you guys. So thank you so much for that. I want to say this. Go ahead.
I love to hear that, because I know all the work we've been putting in the background. I know what y'all don't get to see. Y'all get to see the show Sunday and some of our Instagram posts. We've had conversations that it's supposed to be, hey, we call each other, just check up on each other and every now and then. But let me tell you something. Sometimes one of us calls to check up on you, and we're on an hour because we're spewing all the stuff we want to create and show, because there's some fun stuff we want to create, and it's just because we love horror. And it's interesting that two individuals could just come. We could just come together, talk about horror, and then now a bunch of people are listening, and that's just weird. In a good way.
So what was one of the fondest memory that I enjoyed was this Halloween moment that I want to share with. Is that all right? Can I share it with you guys?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Here we go. If I can get it going. We're going to add that to the stream. So check out, you guys. This is our first. Now, you weren't here. I think you were in Africa at this time, because you try to be a baller. But this is our Halloween fondest memories. Once it loads, check it out, guys. Once it loads. I knew this probably would.
This is a good plug right here. Y'all see that? Y'all should go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube right here. We're about to launch a bunch of new videos on the YouTube. We just filmed a bunch of haunt reviews, a couple interviews, as well as another special event. And we're going to start posting the videos, our reactions and stuff to these events. So y'all go check them out. Subscribe to the YouTube. Tell us what you think. Tell us what we should put on. And keep yelling at Willie to grow out a beard.
Everyone keeps telling me to do that. I don't know why. I like the clean shaven look, but everyone keeps telling me to do
the
that. I don't
beard.
know. Okay, so bear with me. I'm trying to load it back up, guys. It went away. Okay. All right.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so we're gonna show one of our fondest memory. I'm gonna skip that one and go to another one. Yeah. All right. Here we go.
Let's do it. Which memory is this?
This one was okay. So what you guys will see is we have Brent and Kat, who's not with us. They couldn't be with us, but this is a moment where you were in Africa again. But we're going to share this one. This moment. Here it is. This is not a remake. They don't have costumes, but this is hilarious that they want to remake the clip to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. So it's funny, but no, this is disqualified. All right, what's next?
Oh, fuck you. Fuck you.
You win! You win on that one! And that's the end of Who Wore It Better!
You suck!
That's one of my fondest memories, and I know it's one of Kat's fondest memories of us being on the show. I love to prank our team, and I love to throw wild things in there. And so that was an episode where we were doing Who Wore It Better, and we took regular people in their costume and in a movie and compared it to. And in fact, Brent with his shirt off reminded me of that monster, and and I had to get him, and it was priceless. Oh, we got our guest in the building. Let's get him started. I'm excited to talk to him. This man of the hour is here, guys. Let me just go ahead and just let you guys know again, if you guys don't know who he is. This is Tyler May. Tyler May, he is known for playing Sabretooth in X-Men, Ajax in Troy, and Michael Myers in the remake of Halloween and the sequel of Halloween 2. He appears in supervillain Black Star in the 2021 and Netflix limited series of Jupiter Legacy. This is the man of the hour. We're so excited to talk with him and all the goods. And he's been a busy man on the road, going everywhere. But he has a project that we're going to talk about too, and get some support behind. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here is Tyler May.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Oh, what's going on? First of all, I'm not going to fan out, but let me tell you, Tyler May, you are one of our the favorite Michael Myers, and we enjoy you. Every time when we learn more and more about you, we fall in love, and we remember some of your characters that you played. And it's been so crazy because then I go back and I watch the movie again, and just like, oh my gosh. So first of all, you've been busy, sir. And thank you for taking time to be on our show during this busy season. You just came back from Halloween 45 convention in Spookala. How was those conventions for you?
They were great. Anytime I get a chance to get out there and meet the fans and interact with them is fantastic. And yeah. I just was in Charleston, West Virginia at KillCon. I just got back this morning, so I'm hopping all over the place. But 'tis the season, and I'm out spreading the word for my new project, so it's all good.
Now, 'tis the season to be scary, and let me tell you, you one bad mother. Shut your mouth, and let me tell you, we enjoy you. Thank you again for being on the show. Thank you for connecting with the fans and going to these conventions and being you and just and spreading your message, because you also help with charity work. And gave costumes to people donating into some charity work, and you've just been a great person to watch and look up to. So thank you for that. Go ahead, Jarrord.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm excited to have you on because when people say Michael Myers, a lot of people like to associate with the classic Michael Myers, but your movie came out in 2007. I can remember watching it when I was like about 8 years old. We had to wait till it came out the DVD because parents didn't want me going to the theater to see it, and they're going to handle it at 8 years old. But you are actually the Michael Myers I grew up with. And I'm excited to have you on because when people say Michael Myers, I picture the Rob Zombie Michael Myers. And that, in my opinion, is the best Michael Myers. And if anybody wants to challenge me to that, it's over the internet. So anybody, come on. That is the best Michael Myers.
I got your back, brother.
And not to mention,
there you go.
Not to mention, did you not only play Michael Myers, you also played one of the badass X-Men characters, Sabretooth.
Yeah,
that man,
seriously, yes.
His mutant abilities rival Wolverine, and actually even more. His healing factors is 10 times, I think, what Wolverine has. He's able to regenerate before he's able to die and regenerate himself. So that is just badass. Okay, Wolverine is one of my favorite, underrated favorite characters in the X-Men series. So I love that you're absolutely.
First of all, I want to say this. So I was talking. I was promoting the show and promoting you.
Yeah.
And I'm in this group, this horror group. And Tanisha, if you're watching, this is for you. She said Tyler May is one of the sexiest Michael Myers on the list. And I think it's like Douglas Tate and maybe, James. But like, how do you feel being the sexiest villain of them all, of the shape of the boogeyman?
Well, I mean, I appreciate that, but I don't know if that is actually the case. Maybe that all just stems from that meme that went out where I'm laying on the ground with the knife and my legs crossed, and I don't know where that comes from, but
well, we've been seeing.
If you're thinking Michael Myers is sexy, I don't know,
Well, we've been seeing these some of these content creators putting on the mask, buying these elaborate costumes, right, and then getting sexy with it. Do you think that's a new trend? Do you think we will be seeing more of that happening here, or what?
Hey man, they're putting their own spin on it. It's cool, There's room for everybody, just as long as they're having fun, not hurting anybody.
That's right.
Or, go for it. That's what I say.
That's right. Love it.
I don't know where we went. We went sexy Michael Myers. I was not expecting.
I had to throw it there. It was funny because we're in this group chat and everyone was laughing. I fell out when I read her comment. And if she's watching, you're welcome. And so when she said it, I was like, okay, I can. And the reason why I can say that because I'm gonna put up some of his pictures when I get the right file up there. But you've actually played some characters from Gruesome and then Sabretooth. Man, you had the long hair and the fangs, and I can see why people would take a liking to that. And when I show you guys the pictures of them playing Sabretooth, you guys will see it as well. But go ahead, Jarrord, with your next question.
Okay, I gotta ask a question. How'd you get into being the Blue Sky?
You mean Big Sky?
Big Sky.
Big Sky.
Yeah, it's all good, man. I was a tall, skinny kid, glasses, braces, growing up in Canada, and we had 3 channels. And on Saturday morning, wrestling would come on, so I would watch the wrestling. I was, into it big time. And I'd watch the wrestling, then I'd start watching action flicks and everything until I had to go back to school. And I hated school because I was slightly dyslexic. So it was kind of my escape, And so I just watched the wrestling. I go, I'm going to do that someday. And everybody goes, BS, Here we are,
Wait a minute. Canada's a real place? I've just been hearing stories about
Stop
this.
playing. Stop playing.
It is. It's as cold as hell in the winter, though. When I was growing up, I heard "get out" and I left.
So you became Big Sky, and you did wrestling. First off, how do you even get into wrestling? I'm kind of curious. Like, because I can remember watching a little wrestling growing up and stuff. I always like that it was unique trying to get into. How'd you even get into that? Like, did you just like show up somewhere or?
Yeah, well, I mean, I did years of martial arts. I was playing some football, and I figured I'd go down and talk to them at Stampede Wrestling. So I went and talked to Stu Hart, and Stu saw my size, being 6'8". He goes, "All right, kid, let's see what you got." So I went into the dungeon, and 11 and a half years later.
That's crazy.
I was actually one of the last people, if not the last person, to wrestle Andre the Giant in 1993 in the Tokyo Dome in Japan before he passed away.
You got to wrestle Andre the Giant.
Yeah.
Wow. That's amazing. I just started watching some documentaries and stuff about his life. That man was a very unique individual. But
he was amazing, amazing man, amazing.
When you said 6'8", it's very apparent because I haven't done too much research when we get guests on, and I did some research, watched some trailer. You absolutely dwarf everybody in every commercial I've seen. You do. I watched a commercial. What was the movie called for you? It was called Making a Monster.
Oh, How to Make a Monster. Yeah.
It almost looked comedic at some points. It was like, is that man in heels? Is he in heels? Were you in heels at any point? Because it looked ridiculous at some point.
It doesn't need to.
I was not in heels in that one, but I tell you, I was wearing lifts as Sabretooth. I was probably wearing about a 5 or 6 inch lift as Sabretooth a lot of the time.
Really?
Yeah.
But you're like Jack. How tall is Hugh Jackman? Is he actually tall?
Yeah, he's over 6. He's over 6. Yeah.
I'm thinking Wolverine because Wolverine's like 6. Wolverine's like 5'4" or something in the comic books. That's what.
Yeah, so they had to even it out or whatever. So, but yeah.
Okay, I got the files. So this is Sabretooth, man. You had the hair going. You had the hair going on your eyebrows. Like, man, this is crazy. How was that experience for you working on X-Men?
That was amazing, man. It was just a great experience to get to look like that. I mean, I had the long hair at the time, but to get to look like that took probably 2.5 hours every day to 3 hours to get the forehead put on and everything else put and glued on. And then of course the 70, 80 pounds of leather that I was lugging around. But yeah, I mean, the character is pretty badass.
Awesome.
One of my favorites.
Awesome.
So you went from wrestling into acting. How did that transition go? Like, how did that happen?
Well, have you guys ever seen any of those Mexican wrestling movies?
Yeah.
No.
Nacho Libre.
Yeah. Back in the day, I was asked to do one. Okay. And I go, I don't speak Spanish. They go, don't worry about it. We're going to dub your voice. So I played an intergalactic vampire that shot laser beams out of my fingertips, had 3 midget sidekicks chasing me around, and had a pink fog following me. And don't judge, it was the 80s. And that opened the door. And I realized, hey, I don't want to get dropped on my head anymore. I kind of like this acting stuff. So then that's when I started really making my transition and made it out of the wrestling. And when I did X-Men, I hung up the boots in 99 for good.
Was it the midget sidekicks or the alien frog falling red that sold it? Because that was a lot you just dumped on us.
I don't know. Could have been a little bit of both,
I need to find this movie.
So we have you portrayed. Well, what came first? Was it Devil's Rejects, right? And then you got the Michael Myers role.
Yeah.
How was it working with Rob Zombie?
Oh, it was amazing. I originally tried out for the role that Dallas did, and but Rob had a bigger plan. He was like, okay, he was replacing Rufus. So I replaced Rufus for the 4 days. I thought, oh, this is cool. You know, I didn't think anything of it. Had a great time. Phone rings a couple of years later. He goes, hey, I got this movie I want you to do. If you don't do it, I'm not doing it. So let's do it. And I said, what is it? And he goes, it's Halloween. And I'm telling the backstory and showing how he's a product of his environment and want to make him more than a one-dimensional character. And I was like, I'm in. I'm sold. So it was really cool to be able to be a part of all of that.
Yes, Kathy says, comment, Tyler made the Rob Zombie Halloween amazing. The rage of him being so huge scared the shit out of me. He made that movie great. Let's talk about that. So Rob calls you and says, hey, I got this film, you know, Halloween, which is a recognizable franchise. How was it? What was your first response when he told you, hey, I want you to play the boogeyman?
Yeah, well, I mean, the very first thing I did was I went out and watched all the movies, except for the third one where Michael Myers doesn't appear. So, but because I wanted to see what everybody else did. And then I wanted to figure out how I was going to kick it up a notch and make him be something different, more aggressive, other than just my size, you know? So that's where we just made him as vicious as we could, you know, and it's just great working with Rob because, like, when you walk in the morning and he goes, "How do you want to kill somebody today?" You know, we figure it out and away we go. You know, so
wait. So there was a scene, it was a script, but you had a lot of freedom and choices.
Yeah, like we just walk it out, you know, walk through it, talk, and say, you know, okay, hey, let's try this, let's do this, you know, let's see if this works. And yeah, it was amazing the way it turned out. It was a great experience.
That would be the ultimate role. You said that you're going to be a slasher. Now, how do you want to kill people? Because as a horror freak myself, I would love that freedom there. Man, which is
well, yeah. What was your best? And I'm sorry to stop you. What was your best kill, like, for you?
Oh, for me, my favorite kill is the nurse in the opening of Halloween 2, where I kill Octavia Spencer.
Oh my God! Now, did you have?
Huh?
Go ahead.
Well, because she went on to win an Oscar, so, you know, technically, I think I'm one of the only serial killers to kill an Oscar winner. You know, there might be another one. I don't know, but
I love that. Take it, yes.
Now, you got the role. You watched all the Halloween movies, right?
Yeah.
How'd you prepare for, like, you watched all the did you, like, say, like, hey, I want to walk with I'm just making stuff up. Did you, like, I want to walk with a limp? I want to walk shoulders forward. Like, did you have any mental preparedness going into it?
Yeah. Because, I mean, if you watch the transition from the insane asylum to when I get my mask and it's full on Michael Myers, in the beginning, when I'm handcuffed, I'm slouched, I'm shuffling, you know, and then as soon as I get Big Joe Grizzly, I get the suit, and then it's, you know, I'm coming more upright, and then when I get the mask, it's like, boom, Michael Myers is back.
So he's gonna. I like how you said that.
You know,
I like how you said that. Woo, I got chills when he said Michael Myers is back. Woo! I got chills.
It's kind of like Michael Myers. So it's like his real face was the mask. Is really coming back to himself. You know.
Yeah.
I love that, and I love that you made that. I think a lot of people don't understand what it takes to when you do a silent character, because you're like, if you don't do the body language right, you're just kind of walking.
But it's not only that; it's the inner monologue, right? It's the inner dialogue that he's having. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Through the whole thing, I was trying to reconnect with Laurie. You know, because family is forever. And that's what I was trying to do. And of course, it goes horribly wrong. But anybody that gets in my way that tries to stop me from reconnecting with my sister, the only sister that I gave a shit about, is going to pay the price. And they did, you know?
Yeah. So you're in the horror zeitgeist, right? You've been doing the horror genres. There's been tons of horror genres that you've been in. How does it feel to be an icon in the horror genre?
Oh man, I don't know if I call myself an icon. I've been lucky enough to play some great roles, and that's the way I look at it. You know, like I say, I'm just a dumbass Canadian boy that did pretty good. So, you know,
you got your mark in horror history as horror buffs, Willie and myself, who love everything from movies, the video games to live action haunted houses. You have made your footsteps. I don't think you should get it real, man. You are an icon. You are my Michael Myers. I don't know about the 78s or whenever that came out. You are my Michael Myers. When I say Michael Myers, I can remember watching. We rented from Silver Screens Movies over there in Columbia, Tennessee. And we rented it. We watched that night, and Dad brought home barbecue chips. I can remember that. And we sat there and watched it, and I was blown away and ecstatic about it. So, yes, you are an icon. Now,
well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Absolutely, man. Now, you played Michael Myers. Is there any other character you would love to get your nails and dig into them and play as well?
I would love to do a Frankenstein at some point.
Oh,
yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell us about that. Why?
I don't know. I've just always really loved that character and just thought, I mean, because he's put together with pieces and he's completely misunderstood. And it's just something that you could just dive into and just take so many different places. You know, I would love to do that.
How would you how would you picture it? Would you picture it as like a horror theme or like maybe like a misunderstood monster? You want the audience to really like resonate with the monster and pray he gets away from the burning down the windmill.
Yeah, I mean, like, I think it's kind of good that there's some sympathy there. Like when we first did the Halloweens, and they showed it to test audiences, people were sympathetic to my character, you know, because I'd go to Lori in the basement and try to reconnect with her and all the things that happened and what happened in the asylum and all of that. And I think that is it's great because then people kind of connect with that kind of a character, you know.
Mm-hmm. And then I think he becomes less of a villain and more, you know, of a human, and that connection is there. You know, they want to see more of that. In my eyes,
yeah, you know, you want to see the journey that the character is on, and you want to see and you want to root for him a little bit, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
that's cool.
We heard news that Miramax got the rights to Halloween for the TV show. What are your thoughts on that?
I heard that. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be interesting to see which way they go and what they decide to do with it. It's you know, it's. I don't know how you're going to do a TV series like that, but I guess somebody will figure it out.
Right. Do you think you will have a shot in that playing Michael Myers?
I have no clue. You know, and I'm at the point where I played Michael Myers twice, and two pretty badass renditions of him. I think, you know, I'm fine with that, and moving on to other things is okay with me too, you know?
I hear that loud and clear. Do you think Douglas Tate may have a shot in play the role of the Boogeyman for the TV series?
You never know.
But you never know? Yeah, especially the direction that they're going to go into.
Right. I just hope somebody that gets it really understands the character and deserves it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now, besides your own Michael Myers, which one's your favorite movie? We got to know.
That's a good one.
I'd have to say the original, you know, the OG.
I like that answer. You know, it's that movie is very unique. And I love that it's
classic.
It's a cheap horror movie. They like dirtied up. Like, they cleaned up one side of the house just to film it because they didn't have the budget to clean up both sides of the house.
Yeah, you know, I mean, it is the original one that set this whole path and journey that these movies have taken. You know, and it's like another one of my favorite OGs is Jaws. I love the first. Jaws.
Yeah,
it's one of my favorite movies. You know, I've probably seen that close to 1,000 times now. You know,
we need a bigger boat.
Going back to Halloween 45, how was it seeing everyone together, seeing Nick Castle, seeing everyone that came before you and after you? How was that synergy being in the room?
It was great. I mean, it's a brotherhood of Michaels. I saw so many people that I was just like, who did you play? Where? And it's because the little ones are grown up now. The kids are growing up and did them and stuff, and so it's a brotherhood. It's Michael Myers brotherhood. So
that's so cool.
Are you the tallest?
I would have. Yeah, are you the tallest one?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
By far.
That's
what's up. Good. All right, let's see what we got here.
Now you got here, you went from wrestling, now you're on the big screen. Now I see you doing some producing. How'd you get into the is it producing on my notes?
Yeah. I started my own production company, Main Entertainment. Because I wanted to expand the roles, to eventually maybe do a Frankenstein or something like that can be developed and have that character be developed like I would like to do it, So we've done a couple of films so far, lower budget ones. We did Compound Fracture and Penance Lane. And now what we're doing is we're doing a graphic novel. Imagine Sons of Anarchy meets The Punisher with a human trafficking storyline. So through the research that I was doing, I realized that I've got to give something back and do some charity work here. And I decided to team up with deliverfund.org. And for about 4 different conventions that we did, I did in-costume photo ops and donated all the proceeds to Deliver Fund and Trafficking America Taskforce.org to help them get the word out and put an end to human trafficking.
I love that. I love that you are supporting an organization like the getting rid of human trafficking. It's a terrible rabbit hole to dig and go into, but I think a lot of people need to see how far this rabbit hole goes. And I commend you on that. Can you tell us a little bit more about the story plot line? Is there a time period it follows? It's
the stories of Frank King, the lone survivor of a massacred outlaw biker club, the Spartans, the last Spartans. And he is out and on parole, trying to get a new lease on life and start a new life. But then he's asked to go back in to the seedy underworld of Atlanta and rescue a child that's in the human trafficking scene. And so he does that. He goes back to find, because he's paying back a debt, crosses paths with Amanda Harper, an undercover decoy agent who is trying to save all the girls. So they have to butt heads a bit, team up, and end up saving as many as they can.
That's is awesome. And this is was it a crowdfunding?
Yeah, it's a Kickstarter. It's actually launching this Tuesday, October 17th. And we've got a lot of really cool perks and things. So please, everybody check it out. I would greatly appreciate your support.
Now, what were some of the what type of research did you do when you're creating this graphic novel? Because you got to research from creating a graphic novel, artistry, story writing, the whole nine. Can you walk me a little bit through your creative process, and also maybe a little bit of how you discovered this whole niche in trafficking? Let's talk about
because I was going to ask why Atlanta, because is that because of all the human trafficking goes through Atlanta, Georgia?
Well, there is a lot that goes through Atlanta, Georgia, but this is based on a novel written by my friend John Saunders. So the book came across my path probably about 15 years ago, and I realized I always wanted to do something with this and expand on it and try and do something more with this and build the story of all these characters that we can bring into this. So that's what we did, and that's where he had it originally based. And with us living here now, we figured why not? It needs to be brought to attention. It's not just happening in Atlanta; it's happening all over America.
Right?
80% of people that are being trafficked are Americans trafficked by Americans. You know, it's a lot of people think it's some people coming across the border and all kinds of problems like that. It is happening in your own backyard. But like I was going to say originally, it's people see it as out of sight, out of mind. It hasn't affected them. They don't understand. They don't want to understand. It's just the way people's nature is, you know. But so hopefully through this book, we can raise awareness and help people tell their kids maybe about it. And, you know, there's more trafficking done now than ever before in the history of time. And it's all because of the internet. You know, trafficking is through the internet so much.
Wow.
You are hitting something that needs to be in the mainstream. I work in a psychiatric hospital where people come in, they deal with and you don't know. And in a smaller hospital, we have 98 beds, which it seems like a big hospital, but it's not when you think about the mental health issue. I guarantee right now there's probably 2 to 3 patients in this facility that has been trafficked. We see them on a weekly basis. So not only are you trying to raise awareness for these people need help, because this not only is it getting them out of the situation, it's years and years of psychological help they need, therapy. They got to learn how to be humans again, because
exactly
see what happened.
Everything is being stripped from them, you know, and they're indoctrinated and brainwashed. It's through my research with all the professionals like yourself. You know, they say if they're gone for over 72 hours, it's hard to get them back, and it's hard to get them back psychologically. And that is where a lot of the attention needs to be placed also, is helping these people, because it's despicable to think that a person would do that to another person. But if you think about it, you know, they can sell a drug once, they can sell a human being 10 times in a day, you know? So it's a subject that really needs to be looked at. The laws need to be changed, you know, and the support for survivors needs to be brought to a forefront, and we need to try and do what we can to get rid of it.
I love this, because these people need help, and it's sad to say it. I've seen it firsthand as one of the kids. These people are thrown in some facilities and forgotten about. They need support, because they weren't human for a couple years. Some of them and I'm trying to hope. It's sad.
It's not by their choice, and they're drugged, and they're indoctrinated and turned into a shell of a human being. And to bring that human back it's really tough. It's tough.
This is like
so. Go ahead.
This is the #1 trade in the world. I think it is. If my statistic could be wrong, but it's sick. It's from here. I've seen there's organizations I've been trying to reach out to in the Philippines, because they have large organizations out there, and it opened my eyes how bad it is in the U.S. doing my little rabbit hole dig. And I commend you for doing that. I appreciate that a lot.
Well, I mean, here's just a quick story. Like when I go to these conventions, I talk to people, and the fans tell me their stories. You know, I was talking to a guy. He said his niece was just about taken. She was in a bar. So they drugged her. They were trying to take her out the back door. Luckily, a bouncer realized it, stopped the guys, beat the hell out of them. You know, one of them got away, but then through the backtracking that they did with the police, they found 3 other women drugged and chained in a hotel, getting ready to be trafficked. You know, so it is. Wow. It's a serious topic, and it needs to be brought to the forefront. You know, especially if people have kids. You know, I've got 2 kids myself. Luckily, they're fully grown. But nowadays, kids on the internet, parents, make sure you know who they're talking to.
Yes.
You know, because you
have those conversations.
Yes. Yep. And that's one of the good things with deliverfund.org is they have the tools to help parents track and watch and make sure that their kids are okay.
So tell us about the characters of the novel that's here. That will be great connection for people. The lead,
you got Amanda Harper, who's an undercover decoy. She is out to save them all because of her past history and what she's gone through. And she meets up with Frank Kane, and they team up to take on the cartel, to take everything down. So there's a lot of explosions and cool stuff and graphics in this. But we're doing the research with Christopher Priest, my wife Renee and I, who sat down with Christopher Priest, who wrote Vampirella, Punisher, Captain America, Black Adam, all of these great graphic novels. We would present ideas to him, and he'd be like, "There's no way that would ever happen." And we'd have articles of things that had happened, and he's like, "Oh my, wow, that's going to be in the book somehow," So we've changed the story around a little bit from what we've seen, but we've wanted to present what actually does happen out there. And there's a lot of cool characters.
It's a great project with a purpose, and I love that. And again, how can we get behind it? What are the goals when reaching your goal? What's going to happen with the proceeds? What's going to happen with the book? Do we receive a copy?
Yes, we are fully funded. So this is more of our storefront. The book is almost complete. We've got great artists on this. Our cover is by Mark Silvestri. And we've got Will Conrad, Jimbo Salgado, Michael Montanat doing interiors. Sia Ohm has done a cover for us. We've got a lot of great artists, top tier people on this. And, you got a great 144-page graphic novel that you can pick up and check out. And hopefully we raise awareness and people open their eyes to what's actually happening.
So you said this book is 144 pages, right?
Yes.
So is this like a one-shot issue? Like you're going to get this book and you get the whole story? Or do you see multiple sequels coming out with this, continuing the story?
It all depends. The door is left open for more. So
that's awesome.
It depends on the sport. Hopefully we get enough support that we can do this. We've got great tiers for everybody. So, please check them out. We've got Coffee and Comics, where you can get a 12-ounce bag of Deliver Funds coffee and the graphic novel and start your day with Coffee and Comics, all the way up to tiers where I deliver your book to you, So there's a lot of really cool perks, and we're just trying to raise awareness and do a lot of really cool things.
That would be awesome for you to deliver that book. That would be awesome because I think I'm close by you, by the way. So that would be awesome. I gotta look at that tier. That would be great.
I get the mission and I love that, but how'd you even get into graphic novels? Like, were you a fan of them before?
Like I say, I'm tall, skinny kid, glasses, bracelets, slightly dyslexic, growing up in Canada. Not much going on, and probably in about the 3rd or 4th grade, we had a thing called a white elephant sale at our school where people bring their stuff and sell it to help raise money for the school. And I fell in love with comics then. First one I picked up was a Beetle Bailey, then I got a Tom Sawyer, then I got Dark Secrets. I've got a wide collection that day, and that kind of opened up my eyes because it also helped me learn how to read. If I was stumbling through the words, I could look at the pictures and I could make up my own story. And I guess that's why I'm a visual person today. And it just helped me evolve. And so then going forward, playing Sabretooth, I was at Wizard World Con and I met this beautiful, lovely lady, Renee Geerlings, who I ended up marrying. That was the editor-in-chief of Top Cow Comic Books. So I kind of, it's in the family. It's
right.
in the blood,
you stayed in the lane. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's so cool.
I stayed in the lane, awesome. Man. So
now,
yeah, so that's how it all came about. That's how we got all these top tier artists on board, because she's she's worked at, like, Mark Silvestri was her very first boss in comic books. She's worked at Top Cow, Radical, all of these companies. So that's how this came about. And I was talking with Tom DeSanto and David Hayter, who I worked with on X-Men. And I said, hey, I got this project. I really want to try and figure out what to do with it. And both of them said, why don't you do a graphic novel? This is great.
That's so cool. That's so cool.
And so we did. Yeah.
I think it would be really cool.
Yeah, we found an investor and we're doing it. So
that's awesome. Now, and please excuse me for my delay. I think I'm lagging on. I think there's a storm around me. So if I'm late in responding, I do apologize.
No problem.
Now, is it a coincidence the character that I'm seeing kind of looks a little bit like you, or is it kind of like, did you kind of write yourself a little bit into the character?
You think he looks like me? Just a little bit?
I mean,
yeah. Well, yeah.
That's all you. I guess that's all you.
I guess it kind of does look like me.
Yeah.
Like I've been many comic book characters, but never a character in a comic book. So there we go.
That's great.
Hey, making this kid's dream come true.
I love it.
Hey, look, when it gets successful and you make a movie, no makeup needed,
There we go. Well, what I really hope that we can do is turn it into a TV series eventually and keep raising awareness and setting out the message that this is really something that needs to be stopped.
I was gonna ask, would you like to see it as an animation or a movie?
I'd like to see like a live action TV series.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's awesome.
I
have a question.
Yeah.
This is my fangirling out. You collect masks. We know that you played a character that has an iconic mask. Do you have any masks in your collection as we speak that we can see?
I do not.
You gave them all away?
I gave them to someone that will take great care of them, because they need to be taken care of. But, I have the busts of myself as Black Star. I have the knife from H1. So I still have some things, I've got my Wolverine dog tags that I stole from Wolverine, so I try to keep something from every movie that I do.
What's the coolest thing you've taken off set?
Coolest thing?
What's the coolest thing you've taken off a set?
Oh man,
that you weren't supposed to. I want the juicy stuff.
Be honest, we want the juicy.
Oh God, I'd have to think about that one. I usually just take stuff that involves me and my characters. And I usually get some people to help me. Like for the Black Star, I kept the very first massive fight scene head and mask. So I said, could you take it off so you don't damage it too much? And they re-put it on the bust. So I have the bust of Black Star in my office. I did take one thing, like for Troy, I have one of Brad Pitt's swords. And I took the arrow that was stuck in my leg.
Nice.
Yeah. And some of the stones that the people were throwing at each other. So
I
keep a few cool things,
How does it go about how does it go about, what's the word? I'm not trying to say stealing, but acquire stuff off sets. How does it go about acquiring the stuff off set? Do you have like stuff, like you take a sword, you have like stuff it in your pants and walk with a weird limp or something?
Ignore him.
Oh, you go, hey, you guys aren't going to miss this, right? And then you just go.
What's next in your pipeline? Any features that you're going to be putting out soon?
We're just doing this graphic novel through Main Entertainment, but I have done a project that I am not allowed to talk about that is going to be coming out in the future. So it's got to be secret stuff, and you can't talk about anything with this strike going on any damn how. So
yeah. Well, we appreciate you being on during the strike.
Let us know. We won't say that.
Huh?
Yes. There's a private chat over there. You can go ahead and give us the exclusive. We won't say nothing.
Sure.
That's awesome. Okay, so let's see. Also, I want to know this. This is just for my personal inquiries, but like, how was your Halloween as a child? Is this your favorite holiday? Or not holiday? It's not a holiday, but season.
Yeah, I mean, you could call it a holiday. I used to love dressing up and going out and getting candy. Of course, being this tall, everybody thought I was an adult when I was like 10. So they're like, get out of here. I'm like, come on, guys, I'm only 10. But being in Canada,
now,
it's being in Canada. It's hit or miss whether it's going to be a cold day or it's going to be a okay day. So there's many a time when we'd be trudging through the snow or whatever and cold, trying to get our candy.
Right. That's awesome. So, and then I know you mentioned that out of the Halloween franchise, they're your classic. But was there, and then Jaws? You mentioned Jaws. Was there another slasher that you're very fond of that you enjoyed watching?
Oh, I like watching my buddies Derek Mears's Jason. His Friday the 13th is pretty cool.
Nice.
I like them all. You got, Freddy. Chucky's a little too short to put a scare into anybody, I think. But,
Right. Well, that's awesome. So after this, we have our guest thoughts, our final guest thoughts. And after this video, you're going to let us know where we can find you, what's happening in your pipelines. Let our viewers and listeners know where they can get you and what's next for you. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure.
You ready for it? All right.
Sure.
Give me 1 second. Right after this video, this is our guest final thoughts. Here we go.
Yeah, man, it's Tyler Main here, and please check me out on Instagram, Facebook, The Real Tyler Main. We have our Kickstarter launching October 17th, which is this Tuesday. Kickstarter, The Last Spartan Red Tape. Please check it out, and I appreciate all your support. See you down the road. Peace.
Awesome. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much, Tyler Main, for the time. We appreciate you. You guys go to www.tylermain.com to check it out. And actually, when you go to the website, you can actually see the link for the Kickstarter, get more information, connect. This is a project with a purpose, and all the dollars is worth it because it's going to a good cause. And I'm gonna have to look at the tiers. I cannot wait for this to launch Tuesday, so we can have more information on this. So thank you so much for the time. Thank you for being on our show. Oh, yep, that's scary.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Thank you. Awesome. Wow. I enjoy him. He's one of my favorites as well, Jarrord. It sucks because as I'm doing this interview, there's a storm here, and so everything is so choppy, and I could barely hear you guys. And I'm like, man, I wish I could just drop the Bluetooth, put in the headphones, and then things went frozen. I couldn't see anything, and so I'm like sitting here just like kicking myself in the butt. Because I'm having technical issues over here, but yeah, it was such a joy just to have. I know, right? How did that happen?
I'm not gonna lie. First off, it's funny because like I said, he is my Michael Myers growing up.
Yeah,
but it's also weird because he's sitting here talking about something that I have a big passion for. I know and I'm like, don't cry, don't get emotional, because like I'm hands on with some of these patients and these individuals, and I'm getting emotional because he's like speaking about trying to stop it, and when you see it firsthand, I'm like trying to hold it back, like right now, because it is a sad, sad truth, and I love that people like him are getting involved and trying to fight it. There's because I think I told you about it. I was trying to sign up for that organization. You fly out to the Philippines and you work with them as an undercover, because it's sad to say, but buying traffic humans is it's a big American thing, and that's what they do. They want Americans
to come over,
to hear that. And they give you they'll give you a stack of marked bills, and you go over there and you buy a human, and then they get swatted, and it's a team up between I think it's in like Brazil area, I believe. I got to double check with this organization. You can sign up for it. If I can find it, I'm gonna see about linking and look into doing that. Like, because I have a big passion for this. This is sickening, because it's everywhere. It's in small towns in Tennessee. It's in Atlanta. It's all over. It's out here in Denver. It's in California. It's everywhere, and it's sad. Right. These sick pieces of shit are taking these people and treating them like property. It is one of the number one trades in the world, and it makes me. Right. I get emotional about it.
Well, don't get emotional. Here is a word for our sponsor.
I'm here with Patrick from Fantasy Realms. Check it out, guys.
Attention all collectors. Get you some incredible airbrush art. Time-stamped of your favorite horror or memorable movie scene from airbrush artist and owner, Patrick Rasmussen.
I've been doing shows, Comic-Cons, different horror cons for about 8 years.
Okay.
But I have been airbrushing for 37 years.
Patrick has donated prizes to give out on Yup, That's Scary on our live show, and we'll be giving away. He has autographed some of them.
Yes, I autographed all of them, actually.
If you guys look at this section right here, we're going to have that QR code so you guys can scan it right now and connect with Patrick.
Connect with Patrick and get your artwork from Fantasy Realms Art today.
Yes, yes. I'm looking through the artwork. It's like, what can we raffle off? What can we give out to our people? Also, we have another giveaway that we're doing with Halloween Shirt Company. You guys, if you guys are watching, you guys have a chance to actually go in and hashtag Tyler Main, hashtag Tyler Main in the comments for a chance to win a Halloween Shirt Company tee. We get to pick the tee, and you get to win. And if you start hashtagging in the comments, hashtag Tyler Main, you will get a chance to win a tee. And that's his name right there, Tyler Main. Make sure you spell it right.
And look, I am wearing a Halloween t-shirt company shirt right now.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. How are those tees, man? Tell us. Tell us about it.
I have a very big nitpick when it comes to like Halloween shirts, and I hate buying them because what happens is you get them from a couple stores like, Hot Ropic and stuff and all that, and you wash it once and it shrinks down super small. It's like, there's a fit. Like, you get them, they fit decent, but these shirts, I've washed the shirt like 3 or 4 different times. It fits good around the sleeves. It makes you feel like a big man. And then the chest, it fits good. It's a good overall feeling good fitting shirt. And then material is definitely a step up to what I'm used to for Halloween shirts. And this was for a haunted house, actually. And I got badass designs. Like, this is a little pinup girl kissing a Grim Reaper. I love the color. I love the way it feels. I'm excited to get some shirts.
Yeah.
So y'all got to check out.
And I believe you do get some shirts. So yeah. So check out Halloween Shirt Company. Again, Halloween Shirt Company. We'll be doing some giveaways. So go in the chats and go hashtag Halloween Shirt Company.
The best shirt quality for horror fans out there.
Yeah, I mean, I think when you first got it, you was like, man, I love this shirt, man, that you got from 13th Floor. And I'm like, oh, I'm thinking that it's like an actual
a haunt tee. That's not a haunt tee. That's from Halloween Shirt Company, and that's so funny. How ironic you went and purchased a Halloween Shirt Company tee, and then they are doing a giveaway. So that's really awesome.
Men, you know the trick. You have like a tight. It makes your bicep look bigger. You know.
Please
I'm not
don't.
a strong man,
Please,
but
we
it
don't
looks
want
better.
to. We don't want to see it. So let's talk about some things that we got coming up really soon. Ending our so again, guys, this is like our kind of tail end of our live show ending, and we got some amazing stuff coming to you next November. We have Scare Actor Diaries. Scare Actor Diaries is where scare actors get to tell their horror stories and scaring people in a haunted attraction. You guys, that's happening November. We have some good scare actors that want to tell you some crazy stories, and it is pre-recorded, but we're going to dish out some great entertainment for you, and that's happening in November. Also happening in December, we are so excited for this, which is our Yep, That's Scary Ghostmas. From the nightmares of Yep, That's Scary comes stories of Christmas past. We are coming with you guys with 4 great original stories, horror stories, that we get to act ourselves with some other actors and give you guys our horror stories. Jarrord, I don't know why you're shaking your head, but it's going to be good. It's going to be a great quality of story. This is our gift from Yep, That's Scary to our viewers and listeners. And it's something different that we're going to do, and maybe a tradition that we're going to be doing. But this is our first volume 1, and we already have a writer on it to write these stories for us, and they're going to be depicted from our perspective. So
I'm shaking my head because everything going on with this. We are in pre-production right now for this. We're starting in October to make sure we're ready for Christmas. Because guess what? Even Christmas gets the spookity ookity. And let me tell you something. It has been left, right, up, and down in all the fun ways. We're talking like we should do this. No, we should do this. We should do this. And we're all with different ideas. And I'm loving all of them because first off, it's just the creative juices. It's like a big bowl of soup. We're like drinking it up, and we're like, we don't have enough time for this, and it's fun. I love it when we get together and we're creative, because it's just like we could do that because we're all creative. You know, with the people we bring on who we work together with these, we have a couple people who don't do too much with the podcast, but there are some of the people we approach with creative ideas, and it's just this mishmash of fun and creative. What were we on the phone for like 2 hours the other night talking about this?
Yeah, talking about it. Yes,
and.
Yeah, and I think every day we're trying to up the ante, up the year. You know, we've gone through a year. We realize what works, what's not working. We're also knowing what's trending within our genre and our lane, and so having horror stories that people can enjoy is one of the things that we want to present. But we want to do it during December. We have some twists and turns that's going to be happening, but like Jarrord said, we were on the phone for a good 2 to 3 hours, like with a new creative team to bring you guys some good content. So Yep, That's Scary is this is our gift, and it's going to be happening. Each story is going to play every week, with possibly illustrations. So yeah, it's going to be dope, right? I'm excited for this project. I'm excited.
I'm excited. I'm real excited because first off, this is something I haven't done before, creative wise. Not just a Christmas theme, but the overall. I'm not going to say what we're thinking about and what we're trying to achieve, but it's something that's challenging me creatively to get behind. You know,
bro, I sat down with the music team because we're going to do our own score, and we're trying to entertain that. But I sat with the music team, and just the music that they was bringing to it, mind blowing. So you guys, this is going to be a cool little project for us, a gift from us to you guys. So you guys join our new horror family and receive it and enjoy it, because it's going to be fun. Yeah, dude, you want to talk about another fondest moment?
Yes, please.
Another fondest moment was when we had our Halloween show. You weren't there, but it was to me, it was a good one because we dressed up, and we all dressed up. I think Kat didn't dress up. She didn't get a costume in time, but this was really cool because there was a little surprise for Kat. because we know her villain. So check it out, you guys. This is our Halloween show, last Halloween show.
Hello, ghouls and girls, and welcome to Yup, That's Scary, your new Halloween and horror haunted podcast. Wishing you a spectacular Halloween night full of ghost hunting, candy eating. Put on your costume and scare the hell out of your neighbors. Carve your pumpkin and get ready for witch hunting, because tonight is full. It's going to be the scariest Halloween of your life. So happy Halloween. So give me that scary with my co-hosts, Scaredy Cat and Britt. Come on in, guys.
Hey guys! Oh my God! You really have to do that, Brett.
What's
What an ass!
Yes, we got Michael Myers.
Yo, I swear to you, it was one of our a fun little trick that we did on Cat. Cat is definitely afraid of Michael Myers. I think that's one of the reasons why she can't do the anniversary show, because Tyler May was coming on. But like, she was definitely scared of Michael Myers, and so Brent dressed up as Michael Myers, of course, and gave her a little fright because behind the stage he wasn't dressed up. So she saw him she saw Brent as Brent. And then when the show started, during the credits, he went in and got his little thing on. So it was a cool surprise. So yeah, that's another cool moment that we had on our show. Yep. Too bad you weren't there. You was like shooting. Never mind. I'm not going to talk about it.
Well, first off, I'm excited for Halloween.
Yes.
Because I think I'm actually going to dress up again this year.
What are you going to be for Halloween?
Hannah the Banana. The lady off the banana sticker.
Wait, Hannah the Banana. No, Tequila Banana?
Tequila banana? Yes. I'm wearing a yellow dress.
Stop.
And I'm going to have...
With a beard? Stop.
Yes.
No.
I'm cross-dressing this Halloween.
Okay. All right.
You'll be proud of me this year. Look, I always try to be... I've always tried to be like I've done Killer Elmo before, or a typical I work in a haunted house. So I'm always like dressed up something scary. So I'm like, if I'm going to go out, why not do something funny? So probably sometime this week I'll be hitting Goodwill trying to find a big ass yellow dress to fit my big ass, and I'm gonna maybe spray paint my beard, or not spray paint, you know what I mean, yellow. Yes, chest hair will be showing. I will stick 2 balloons in there because I will have the thickest of bosoms.
Yeah, you probably would.
And I have to figure out how to do a fruit head basket. I might just duct tape some freaking bananas to my head. Just be real stupid with it.
Bear with us, guys. So I don't know. Like, I did the whole cosplay at DragonCon with Candyman, and then I have Ghostface in the back behind me. But I don't know. I don't necessarily know. I think I'm going to try to dress up as another character or come up with another character. I'm frozen. Oh no, I went away.
Let it go. Let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go. Let it go. Turn away and slam the door.
Okay. Can you hear me? I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm dealing with what sucks about this anniversary show is I'm dealing with crazy weather. And so it's really making it hard for me to see, hear. Like, I can't see anything, and then it comes back on. So please, I do apologize. If you see me quiet or just like looking in space, it's because...
He just let me sing Frozen, so he's real delayed.
Yeah. Can you hear me now? Am I there?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, cool. All right. So, but I don't know what I'm going to be, but I'm also excited for this. This is our new coming back from our live show, our new live show for season 3. It's going to be really, really scary. Starting January 21st at 2 p.m. We'll be live again. So again, we just talked about having Scare Actors Diaries on November. It's going to be pre-recorded. We did talk about Ghostmas in December. That's going to be pre-recorded as well. There may be some one live show in November and another live show in December because we had some cancellations in October, so we may be bringing them through. But really, it's going to be pre-recorded. Why? Because we could take a break a little bit. We've been doing this every Sunday, but it allows us to take a break and still put out some amazing content for you guys. But we will be live. Season 3 will be scary because we will be talking about real ghosts, the paranormal, the real ghosts hitting beakers and
I ain't afraid of no ghost.
And the reason why I'm doing this is because I had a chance to develop a TV show for Discovery, and it was a ghost hunting show. And so I'll be bringing the whole cast for that show onto the show. We're also going to be talking to some ghost hunters as well. And there may be some challenges happening. Who knows? But this is going to be a kickoff for season 3 happening in January 21st. We'll be live and we'll be talking about some real scary stuff. And then in February, we'll be at HauntCon in Daytona Beach. And then so you can see us live. And then that would be, look, I'm pumped for season 3. I'm really pumped for season 3.
I plan on not getting a haircut the whole season 3.
Why? Do you believe in ghosts?
No, I just don't want to get a haircut. No, I'm excited. No, I'm not afraid of no ghost.
Okay.
No, I'm going to challenge all them ghosts and demuses to a fight. Okay, let me tell you something. We here at Yep, That's Scary challenge all the demuses to a fight. Okay, bare knuckle boxing.
Josh Evans, you said there isn't bad weather in Georgia. Willie, I'm lying. No, Josh, you that's sarcasm because I don't know. I had clouds over my house and when technical issues happen on my end, there's just like bad weather or whatever. So I don't know what's going on my end.
I need to borrow that Bigfoot costume.
Yeah, you can. All right, let's talk about the next project that we got. All right, Georgia Poppin' HorrorCon happening August 2nd through the 4th, 2024. Listen, you guys, Jarrord and I will be hosting panels and Q&As with celebrities with Georgia Poppin' HorrorCon. Yes, we have made an agreement and a partnership with Georgia Poppin' HorrorCon to be delivering some great celebrities and interviews and panel discussions about projects happening. And I hope the SAG strike is done because around this time, because there's some amazing projects that I heard about that's in the works, and some of the celebrities that's going to be at Georgia Poppin' HorrorCon are taking these roles on, and I want to talk about them, like a new IP coming to Netflix. I'm not going to say anything because that was in our meeting, and I swore I wasn't going to say anything. But again, we see all these popular, iconic horror villains getting TV shows. Well, there's another one coming. So, but yes, we are teaming up with Georgia Poppin' HorrorCon, going to be giving you guys great entertainment. We also are thinking about bringing our own segments and new shows and new things coming in, and we're teaming up with them and helping them beef up their show. And so it's going to be great. What do you think about this one, bro?
This is all news to me because I can remember we had a meeting the day after my concussion, so I forgot the whole conversation. I think I remember talking about sheets and ghosts. That's what I remember a little bit of. But I'm excited for this.
Yes, you talked about. You did talk about sheets and ghosts, but yes, go ahead.
It is going to give me an opportunity. First, I'll come out and see you again, and we're going to have a fun weekend, and then we get to go enjoy a horror con. I have actually been to a pop or horror con. I've never done Dragon Con or Comic Con before, so I think it's going to be a fun experience because I don't suspect myself going to one until then. To be honest.
This one was is their second annual con, and it was smaller than what I've been to, but what's so fun is that it's so personable. and really cool. I met some amazing people. This is the event where I met Josh Evans in person, and so I'm glad that we're coming back to it in a different light, not just as a vendor, but also as entertainment and media. So I'm really pumped for that one. So you guys, we got more content coming your way with Georgia Poppin' HorrorCon. So
let us know what you want to see. Let us know what you want to see us do when we're there. Do you want to see us in dresses? We'll be in dresses. Do you want Willie to have a beard? He might grow a beard. He was the only man on here without a beard today. So let's put it in the chat. Billy, hashtag Willie grow beard. Boom.
Don't listen to him. We don't take you serious. So
you look good with a beard. Grow the beard.
You know what? Thank you. Some people,
I've seen a photo with you with a beard. I don't think you look good with a whole ass beard, but a step above a 5 o'clock shadow. I think it looks good.
I think Josh said no beard Willie. I don't know.
What does Josh know? He wears a Bigfoot costume. No one asked him.
All right, what's next? What do we got? What do you want to do? You want to pay some bills?
Yeah, why not?
Yep. Okay. Yep. Let's go. Take it away.
I'm trying to pull my script up from the list because I don't remember the script because I don't feel like learning stuff. We'd like to thank our sponsors, Fear Expo Live. Fear Expo Live is the newest national haunted attraction industry trade show, bringing together haunters and vendors dedicated to connecting attraction owners with the latest products and services from the industry leading vendors earlier in the year to ensure products are delivered on time and ahead of schedule and at some of the best prices. For more information, you can visit fearexpolive.com. Again, that is fearexpolive.com. Check it out. Looking to be a part of a community while getting dished out Halloween horror and haunt industry happenings? Well, you're in luck. The word on the street is that Yep, That's Scary now has a Patreon member accepting like-minded individuals engaging in participating and having a little fun within our horror family. Get exclusive content, merch, messages from the cast, be invited to some exclusive members-only event, and notable horror events. Sign up and become a Patreon member today. That is patreonmember.com/YepThat'sScary. Again, that is patreonmember.com/YepThat'sScary. But I didn't get to back. Did I jump ahead?
Oh, what happened?
Isn't that at that time for?
I didn't even hear it. Oh, okay.
Take it or skip it, stream it or miss it.
It's time for Take It or Skip It, Stream It or Miss It. This is where we give you a couple suggestions that I picked out in order to y'all to understand what y'all might want to watch this week or maybe go see at a movie theater. The first thing on our list is Pet Cemetery Bloodline, out now on Paramount Plus. Pet Cemetery is a prequel to the 2019 Pet Cemetery and is following along a never-before-told chapters in the Stephen King twisted novel, Pet Cemetery. And this is going to be a tale to tell you why things dead should stay that way, and exploring the origins of how death become a non-permanent in the small town of Ludlow. I can't pronounce it, but yeah, Ludlow. And why you shouldn't bring grandma back? Well, maybe just to get the recipes from her first, then put her back down. So sit back, grab onto your pets a little tighter, and let's take a look at Pet Cemetery.
This evil is something different.
Where do you think we should go?
Wherever.
Just enjoy every second of getting the heck out of Ludlow!
The hell is that? First place I learned about death was a pet cemetery. The secret place. Generation to generation, dead things buried in that land would come back. There's something else.
Can you hear them? Voices.
I think something's wrong with Timmy.
He needs time to adjust.
The people built the pet cemetery to protect them from evil. That's not Timmy. Something's talking through him.
Hell, what have you done? We have to find Timmy. Now stop this.
I held him the day he came into this world, and I'm going to hold him the day he goes out.
Believe me when I say sometimes dead is better.
So that was Pet Cemetery Bloodline. Let me tell you, I'm interested in this film definitely because it's going to expand upon the lore of Stephen King and what nobody got. You're muted, Willie. What nobody got to read. What nobody got to read in the film. It's the prequel. It's going to tell the story. And what a lot of people didn't get to see in the last movie, and got to dive in deep when you get to read the book, is that it's a Wendigo that's affecting them. And hopefully they can maybe see the Wendigo in this film. But what's also unique about it is maybe you'll dive deep in what the effect that this Wendigo has over the town. There's a reason those 18-wheelers drive so fast on that county road. It's because the Wendigo has affected them to be less safe, I guess you could say, and they're driving real fast. It's affecting the whole town, similar to a dairy effect, like in It. So I'm interested with this film. If I watch it tonight, it will be a stream it for me. But what about you, Willie?
Oh, I'm a big Stephen King's addict. So, I watched The Boogeyman again the other night. So, yes, this is a stream it for me. I think, this, I don't know, the picture looks so gritty and raw. And it intrigues me, picturesque wise, the creative process wise. So, this would be a stream it for me. And it's already out, right? On Paramount Plus?
It's out now on Paramount Plus.
Yeah.
I decided to give y'all something to watch tonight because it is Sunday. It's a Halloween feature. I figured everybody wants to cuddle up on the couch, drink a little something, and
That's
have
a good idea.
Night. Now,
and if you guys are watching, please hashtag if you're going to stream it right now, hashtag stream it or skip it. We want to know your thoughts. If this is a stream it for you or is it a skip it for you? We want to know, would you watch this? And if you already watched it, let us know in our comments. All right, go ahead, Jarrord.
This is a stream it for me. But our next film is called Malibu Horror Story. This film follows a group of coming out. Malibu Horror Story is coming out October 20th through theaters. This film follows a group of ghost hunters looking to solve a mystery of what happened to a group of campers a few years ago and get in touch with their ghostly spirits. But they got a little more than they can bargain for getting Douglas Tate, and not in a fun way on the podcast. I messed that up. But they got more than what they bargained for. It's like getting Douglas Tate, but not in a fun way like on your podcast, but with a nightmare-fueled joyride you want off of. Man, I do not know how to read correctly. But now sit back and know the thoughts of somehow the memory card never running out in a room full of... It's a found footage film, and I made a joke about how the memory cards never run out of memories and the camera battery never dies. It didn't go well. Take a look at Malibu.
This is why you need to stop writing your scripts at 4:00 in the morning and write it when you have some sense.
I'm dyslexic and...
We are about to begin our first EVP session. 4 boys came up here and were never heard from again. Do you know what happened to them?
Sit down, you guys have to see this.
Something's out there. Oh! This is insane.
All right, y'all. That was a new found footage film. And if you notice, there's got a lot of accolades, rewards from multiple film festivals. So, Will, what do you think?
Oh my gosh! So because we know that Douglas Tate is a part of this this feature, I want to check it out. It has that kind of Blair Witch vibe to it, and so I don't know. I think it may be interesting to see. I actually saw some of the pictures when he was on set in that little cave, and so it just intrigued me. I don't know, but it's a stream it for me. Is it a stream it or a ticket? Is it going to be on a streaming platform? All right, ticket. Yeah, I will go and support this film crew. What about you?
First off, I love found footage movies. I love found footage movies. It's my guilty pleasure. I know a lot of people hate found footage films, but I love them. And this one, they're talking about it's revolutionizing, maybe not so on revolutionizing the found footage flicks, but it's going to add some new techniques to it. And I'm excited to see it. So this is going to be a ticket for me. If not, as soon as it comes out, I'm going to stream it. I'm a big sucker for anything found footage, let alone Douglas Tate is in it. And I'm excited to see what they have. And it's an indie film. I've been watching some indie films. I've been enjoying them. I love a good lower budget horror movie lately. Okay. So that is going to be
Josh Evans says, I hate found footage movies, but we'll support this support for Douglas Tate. Yes, that's our buddy over there. Yes, we will support him and check it out. So yeah, that's a good one. I like that.
We need to get a link to watch it early. We'll review it. Send us a link, someone. Now, I want you to understand something, y'all. Jarrord came through with y'all this week. First off, you got a movie to watch tonight. Second off, next week, you got a movie to come out and see the theaters. And guess what the following week has? The Big Mama Jamma. The one and only Five Nights at Freddy's. Okay? This film is the newest IP in horror out there from Scott Cathaway. And let me tell you, this whole movement in the horror game franchise is coming to the big screens. After this years of delay, Blumhouse is bringing the indie game icon to life. I didn't fully write the script because I just wanted to explain this to y'all. This, in my opinion, is the newest haunted house IP, and I'm super excited to bring it to everybody. This is what revolutionized horror games, in my opinion, Jarrord's opinion. Check out Five Nights at Freddy's.
Hi, this is Mike. I was just calling to see if that job that you offered was still available.
Yes. A security guard.
I will take anything.
This place was huge in the 80s with the kids. They shut it down years ago. The owner's just not ready to let it go yet.
I will work and you will sleep.
I understand.
Give me your hand.
All you have to do is keep your eyes on the monitor.
Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's, where fantasy and fun come to life.
Okay.
You must be new security guard.
Can I help you, officer?
Have you met them yet?
Met who?
Them. In the 80s, kids went missing. The police searched Freddy's top to bottom.
Hello?
They never found them. That's why the place shut down.
There are ghost children possessing giant robots. Thanks for the heads up.
Technically, they're animatronics.
What do they want?
They want to make her like them.
Papi! Tell me how to stop them.
It's too late.
Bobby, go!
Where to? Why do I always get the weirdos?
Wow. I
Another good one.
Enthusiastic for.
Yeah.
Now,
yeah.
I want you to understand how enthusiastic I am for this. I rewatched the entire series of Five Nights at Freddy's, watching the Let's Plays. I can't wait for this. When this game came out, it was like 2015, so I was like 16, I think it came out, or whenever. I was intrigued by it because, first off, Scott Calloway, when he created this game, you gotta understand a little backstory. He created other games. He created children's games, actually. He was trying to be a game developer, and he was failing making these indie games. And one of the kids' game he made, they complained that the characters looked like animatronics, were scary. So he said, fuck you, basically, and created Five Nights at Freddy's. Like, I'm done with video games. I'm going to try it one more time.
Yeah.
Because people are complaining my games are scary. He took the characters out of that game and created Five Nights at Freddy's. So it's like a phoenix from the ashes type of story. And it blew up. Everybody fell in love with this idea of having scary Chuck E. Cheese characters. And
it's such a horror pop culture favorite, man. And I think Blumhouse was smart to acquire the rights for this. Because and it's so funny because we were dealing with Universal and the people over there to like do a private screening or giveaways for this, and Universal's like, we don't need it. We good because we know that y'all gonna buy tickets to this one because it's favorite. And for me, I love a good dead children's horror movie. I mean, Children of the Corn, Black Phone was good for me. So I'm really excited. Yeah, Pet Sematary. I'm really excited for this one to see these dead kids wreak havoc and at Freddy's. So this is a ticket for me.
I have one hesitation about the film, and hopefully I don't need to hold it against it, but I got to understand their market. And I know why they did. It's PG-13. You know,
they did that's something that they listen. I think that
I know
was
why they did it.
Well, yeah. That's the audience.
That's the audience.
Come on, man.
But
you can still scare with a good PG-13. It doesn't have to be rated R to scare a PG-13. So I'm not mad at it. What do you guys think? If this is a ticket for you, let us know in the comments below.
I wanted to talk about how this game changed the horror game indie game industry. I think you know how many copies there are of Five Nights at Freddy's out there.
Mm-hmm.
There's an absolutely dumb amount of them. You could spend all day watching videos about copies and copies and never watch the same one again. So it really changed the atmosphere. And what I loved about it is, sure, it's an indie game, but it really puts, what's the word for it? It sat you in one spot and made you force yourself, and it didn't let that freedom to run around and hide, which is something unique and different. And then it had this, and he was smart about it. He gave you bits and pieces of the story, which all it made you do was dig in deeper. And I think a lot of people forget that you will never get the whole. This movie is not going to be the story of Five Nights at Freddy's. It's going to give you their own story. This movie's going to have nothing to do with the games because Springtrap's in the first one. He's not in the first one. He's that little bunny you saw in this clip. That's Springtrap. And it was so smart because he gives you clips because guess what? The more you want, the more you're going to search, the more you're going to look into it, the more people eyes on the game. Such a smart marketing ploy. And have you watched most of the games or seen a lot of them? The Five Nights at
No, I
Freddy's?
have only a little bit, not so much because at that time I don't do much gaming, especially when working on these projects. But go ahead.
I've never
I know you
played.
have.
I've only played the iPhone versions of the game. I haven't actually played the computer game.
Same here. I play the iPhone version.
I can remember playing it I was at work. I was a gymnastic coach, which puts you in this perspective. There's a whole bunch of young children playing. I'm upstairs just playing on my iPhone, headphones and just playing it. And I threw my phone and screamed, and the entire gym stopped and just looked up at me. And I'm like, "Hey, boss. Sorry." I had to sit there and apologize to an entire gym, 40, 50 people, because I screamed like a little bitch. I had to put my phone down because she gave me the evil eyes, like, "What the hell did you just do?" I'm like, "Sorry. I'll be down in 15 minutes off my break."
That's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't scream as much. I think it was, again, it's when I was playing it, I was multitasking. That's the problem with me. I gotta just dive into it. It's a blessing and a curse. I'm multitasking when I learned in college is not good at all. You gotta be focused. But I was, watching TV and playing the game, and then going to the grocery store playing the game.
If they do this right, this will be the next hottest film franchise. I'm calling it now. I feel like it.
Oh,
If they do it right,
it will be. It will be. I mean, even the cosplayers that have the costumes are getting big wins leveraging off of this film, bro. Seriously, there were how many? There were two of them at New York Comic-Con that happened this weekend, and they were a huge hit. This movie's going to be a big sellout for Blumhouse, 100%.
And
100%.
And has done a lot of inspiration. I know it's excuse my hiccup right there. I know it's done a lot of inspiration. I know we've had discussion about some ideas we got inspired from this. I'm not going to say them out loud because I want to keep that idea under wrap. I know we talked about it. I almost say, well, it's backstage. If you remember what we talked about, the travel one. I wish you copied it, but
no.
But yeah, but I would love to see a Five Nights at Freddy's haunted house. Is there one?
Oh yeah, yes. There were. I'm sorry. 1 second. These videos keep playing. These videos keep playing, bro. This is crazy. Anyways, yes, there has been a Five Nights at Freddy in Vegas. I believe my buddy Jason Egan did one. He did it in Vegas as well. He did a Five Nights at Freddy, which looks stunning, and I was very, very, very impressed by it in the 2000s. So yes, there has been one, and yes, there will be one for 2024. That's all I'm gonna say. But go ahead.
Yeah. Was it? I'll ask you that question off the air about that because I had a question. Right. I don't want to dig into that.
Well, it's all good. I'm not
looking forward to this next segment.
What? I know. I was gonna talk to you. Weren't we gonna do a kill challenge?
I don't want to do it, but we're going to do it anyways.
I don't want to do it either. But go ahead, explain to everyone about the kill challenge. I'm getting my stuff prepped right now. Should I do the 4-leg, the kebab,
8-legged,
or the
8-legged?
I don't want to do the 8-legged
one.
I don't want to do it. Oh my gosh, bro! I don't want to do it.
I'm about to drink.
Oh, go ahead, explain to the folks.
So we're going to play a quick game that we decided to play on ourselves because we love y'all and we want to make this entertaining. And a lot of people love to watch us get tortured. So on my end of the table, I have Cobra Venom.
Hold it up. Hold it. You can see it.
This is not a live, but this is a Cobra inside a Vietnamese wine. And what's grossing me out about it is when this was shipped over, it leaked a little, and now the head's been sticking out. This is a real Cobra. This is not a toy. This is a real Cobra from Vietnam, and it's been sticking out.
I just got the chills.
The scales are falling off of it, and it doesn't smell good. But I'm going to take a couple shots of this just for y'all's entertainment.
Hold on. That's your challenge. That's your challenge, right? My challenge is I'm going to be. Don't do that. Don't do that. Do not do that while I'm about to eat this thing, bro. Like I'm gonna throw up, and I don't have nothing. Oh, I can dump a bucket. So what I'm gonna be doing is no, bro. We got to get prepared. Okay, guys, this is what I got. This is my challenge. I'm gonna eat. If I do not get this or get the answer right, I get to digest this zebra tarantula. It was shipped to me. I don't want to open it up.
Open the bitch.
It's not a phobia, but
I just made a cute buck.
I don't know about this one.
Because I'm not lying to y'all. This whiskey. It smells of poultry. I think because its head took out, it didn't go well.
I'm not going to try to be a punk about it, but by the way, I want to say this to our loved ones. We do have gifts for everyone that worked on Yep, That's Scary. I don't know if you see down here on the floor, but that's Brent's, yours, Kat's gifts that I got to ship out. But I'm so excited to give these gifts away to y'all because it's been a year, and I just want to say thank you guys so much for being a part of the squad, man. But so I got my bucket, my puke bucket here.
So here's the game.
I'm gonna put up my tarantula. Yeah, go ahead, explain the game.
Real quick, while I'm explaining the game, I want you to pull that tarantula out.
Dude, why? No, why? I don't think this is fair, y'all. And please tell me, like, eating a tarantula or drinking venomous like cobra shots. Like,
it smells rotten.
By the way, you know there's some risk into drinking that, right?
Yeah, I might die. Okay, it's all live. Do it live.
You might die, but I'll take a swallow before I take a bite out of this guy.
So here's what it is. I've picked. They're on my paper. I've picked 3 horror movies, and we're gonna go with the Price is Right game. So if you go over, you lose. If you stay under, you can win. But if you're on it or closest, okay? Should we do should we do over, under, or should we do closest? I think we should do closest.
Closest, yeah, closest. Yes.
Okay.
I don't want to open this thing up, bro.
Let's see. Let's take a look at it. Okay?
I don't want to open this up, bro. But I just tore off the edge. I'm gonna open this thing up. Whoa! Hold on. Wait. We're not ready for this, y'all. I don't know why we did this. I don't know why we challenged ourselves, but this is, what we're doing is we're gonna be doing some challenges. Oh, yep, that's scary. We did one. We're gonna be doing some more for our YouTube page called "Yep, That Was Scary." So this is kind of like that segment, and I don't want to open this tarantula thing up. This thing is already is dead, but supposedly I can eat it, and I'm gonna eat this thing. And I don't want to look at it, bro. I want to freak out.
I just have to look at this cobra
out. I'm gonna freak. I'm trying not to freak out. Let me put my camera down. Yo, I'm gonna freak out, bro. Wait, hold on. We're not ready. We gotta go to a commercial. Like, stuff is falling out of my ear, bro.
So while Willie goes get a fork or something, or
Shut
gets
up.
his composure. So I've selected 3 movies. I have not looked these up, and you can believe me or not. Or Ashley, how about this? I want somebody. I'm going to name the movies, and I want somebody to give me one. Okay, first one. I want a Friday 13th one through all the movies. Give me just which movie. 1, 2, 3.
I'm tripping. I'm tripping.
First one. That'll make it the most fair. Friday the 13th. Which Friday the 13th?
I can't do that, bro. I cannot eat that.
Yes, you can.
Eat that. No, bro.
Yes,
I'm sorry. I can't. I literally peeked in the freaking bag, bro. I can't.
Show it. Just show it. Just show it.
I'm shaking, bro. I don't know why I'm tripping. It's already dead.
Yeah, it's dead. It's okay. It's yummy. It's yummy. It's yummy. It's yummy. Pick a number 2, 1 through. Pick a number 2, 1 through 5. Can you hear me, Willie?
Yeah.
Pick a number 2, 1 through 5.
What is it? What is the game we're doing? What are we doing?
Pick a number 2, 1 through 5.
What's the? Shouldn't you tell me the title?
No, we'll pick a number 2, 1 through 5.
Okay, 3.
Okay, Willie, You pick the number, I pick the franchise. Friday the 13th. How many kills did Jason Voorhees get in Friday the 13th?
Friday the 13th. Say
Closest
that again.
one's gonna win. No, get your hands off that table. Both hands up. Both hands up. You can see my phone right here.
Wait. Which one again? I'm sorry.
The hands up. Hands up. We'll see your hands.
Hands up.
Where's that other hand at, Willie? No. Where's the other hand? Where's that other hand?
Right here. Right here. Is there a lag, bro?
Yeah. No, keep them up. You gotta keep them up
so I can show y'all. I gotta get the thing out so I can show y'all.
Okay, we'll pull it out with hands in the camera because we're not Googling this because I don't want to drink this shit either. It smells rotten.
Okay, hold on. Let me bring my camera down so y'all can see this. Can y'all see it? So it's in this container.
Oh, shit.
Oh, it is freaking.
Oh,
they even wrapped it up.
Oh, what if it's alive? What if it just comes?
Dude, don't play with me. I just. Oh, it moved. The leg moved, bro. I swear I cannot do this, dude.
We gotta do this, man. We're going to spend 30 minutes trying to eat dead animals.
Oh, the leg was broken off, and the leg was broken off, and it broke off. They got it. Oh, I gotta eat this, bro.
Yes.
All right, let's show everybody. All right, let me hold it up. Whew. I don't like this game, but here you guys go. This is the tarantula that I gotta digest.
The fried
was brought to me.
The chicken of the tropics.
All right, I'm gonna put this in the container.
Y'all can't see this, but Willie can see my screen, and he can see my hands are still in the screen. I ain't googling nothing.
Yes, please. I'm gonna pour this thing in.
I don't want to cheat.
Don't cheat. I feel like you already got the answer.
Well, if somebody else comment, which Friday the 13th, we got to guess.
Okay, so I put the tarantula. I'm gonna move this little thing that kept it fresh. It's a dead tarantula. I'm just tripping because my mind, the mind plays terrible tricks with me. We're not even going there, but I don't want to eat this. But go ahead.
Okay.
Okay,
Willie,
I'm ready.
Okay, we're going to redo the numbers. Willie, pick a number between 1 through 7.
Okay. 1 through 7. Like, okay, 6.
Oh, hands up, hands up. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up when we get the numbers.
Okay.
Where's the other hand going? Where's the other hand going?
I'm moving stuff around. I'm moving stuff
Keep them up
around.
here. We got to guess the numbers.
Okay, go.
Okay.
Go, I'm ready.
You're going to go first.
Okay, what was the question?
How many people put your hands off the mouse. Just keep
I'm turning up the volume so I can hear you.
Okay.
Remember, I got bad.
How many peoples did Jason Voorhees kill in episode 6 of his movies?
You mean
you know what I mean? Just how many people do you think he killed in the 6th movie of Friday the 13th?
This is
a terrible idea. Why do we do this?
Yeah, how many people? I wish he had like a Freddy versus Jason. I could tell you that. Let's do 7.
So you believe Jason? I believe he killed 12 people. We're gonna Google it. So it is the 6th movie, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you guess 7. I guess 12.
Yeah. If you get it right, that means you cheated. You guys, mark this words. If he gets it right, he cheated. And this spider's looking at me. Jesus. Dude, I cannot cheat this. He has. See, you cheated. No, no.
I'm not cheating. You picked the. I've changed it. I went 1 through 5, and then I went 1 through 7 with you. I've changed it twice now, and that's not even what I had originally written on my paper. You can see Jason 2. So Friday the 13th, how many people did he kill?
Right.
Okay. Jason Goes to Hell, the final Friday 13th, came out in 1993.
Say the title. Say the title next time.
He killed 25 people.
I knew it was higher. Yeah. I knew it was
Let's
higher.
take a bite of that tarantula.
You got a shot too, right?
No,
oh, you
I
said
get
closest?
12.
You motherfucker.
We put Will in the full screen as he eats.
Can I just do one leg? How many times we're playing this game?
I only had 3 of
Dude,
these.
I can't do it. He has hair.
Give me the butt. Give me the butt. You got to eat the ass of the tarantula.
Bro, don't do this to me. Oh, shoot, bro. I can't even touch it.
You can either eat the ass or the mouth of the tarantula.
Bro, this is not right. Look at the leg hanging off.
It's going to be so hairy and crunchy.
Bro, I can't. Okay, y'all see me? You see me?
It's just a cricket, man. Just think of it as a cricket.
I can't. I'm like watching myself eat this thing in the screen, bro. Can I? Okay, here we go.
You have a ghost energy to wash it down with.
Oh yeah, let me open up my drink. Why am I shaking, dude? Like I don't
You
do
gotta,
this stuff.
You gotta
I
chew
don't
at least
do it.
You got to chew it a couple times at least. You can't
my hands are
swallow
sweating.
it.
I can't look at it. The butt. We're going for the booty. The things I do for the show. Oh,
chew it. Better venom. Swallow it.
There was a nutty taste. Oh, it's still in my throat. The butt sharp.
Did you forget to take the fur off?
Oh my gosh, my breath. My breath. There's some on the. I can smell him on my breath.
Now.
Oh my gosh. Next one.
Okay, Willie.
Next one.
I'll make you a deal.
Next one.
I'll pick the franchise.
Next one. Get the next one.
Yeah. I'm gonna pick the franchise. You're gonna pick the movie. Hands up on foreheads like this, like deer antlers. You're gonna pick which one. Hands up. I'm gonna tell you what franchise. Give it some deer antlers.
Fucking scrape my throat, dude. That thing didn't want to go down.
Get some deer antlers, buddy. Okay.
Right, go ahead.
Nightmare on Elm Street. Pick which one.
Let's do this, because you won't get this right. The movie is Friday.
No, I picked the franchise.
Wait, what am I doing? I'm sorry.
You pick 1, 2, 3. Go down the line. How many? Get your hand off the mouse. You gotta give deer antlers.
I'm not. Okay, so let's do the first one.
Okay. Oh shit! I just watched this the other day.
Yep. Go.
Four people. I'm locking in at 4. Go.
6. Go.
Oh shit! What if it's 5? Do we both have to take it?
Let's go.
Okay, the first Friday 13th. Let's look it up. How many people did Freddy kill in the first Nightmare on Elm Street, right? It was Nightmare on Elm Street, was it? I said that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Street. I said 4. Willie said 6.
Yeah, what is it?
20 victims? 20? Am I?
Are you right? Are you still looking at Jason? I'm thinking 6'2". Yes, Josh Evans says I'm thinking 6'2". Are you still
okay?
How many?
Okay. Wait, share a screen.
Dude, are you on a kill?
I just typed in
yeah. I should do that.
Share screen. Who died in Friday the 13th? I mean, Nightmare on Elm Street. Jesus Christ. Share your screen.
Hold on.
He's over there editing it up. So I don't want to drink this shit. I really don't.
Oh my God. That's not true.
That's it. Share your screen.
Okay, you ready? You said the first hold on, I gotta edit it up.
No, you edited it to fix your hands.
Oh, I put in the wrong one. See, the spider's getting to my head.
Because I have what my phone says.
Why do I keep putting Friday the 13th? It's Nightmare Before Christmas. I mean,
it's not what the fuck is
on Elm Street. I'm so sorry, bro. This spider's getting to me. I'm not feeling it. I don't want it. Okay, here we go. What do you got? What do you
I have 4.
I don't have 4.
Well, I have Tina Gray in the Dream World.
Hold on. I'm not finding it.
Who dies in Nightmare on Elm Street, the first film? 1984.
1984. How many do you have?
I have 4.
You are cheating, bro.
I gave you a franchise. You picked a number, and if you look on my paper, hold up, I'm gonna hide the last one.
I'm getting. Okay, here we go.
You see, is Nightmare on Elm Street 2? I picked 2 originally.
It's 4. Dang it, man!
Eat the for the spider ball.
Dang it! Thanks, Sharman. I don't like losing. I'm not doing this anymore. I don't even know why I have a dead spider in my freaking presence.
You said pick a challenge. I'm like, cool. I just threw Jason.
Yeah. Shut up. Oh, this is a mouth. I mean, look at the freaking fangs, bro. You see the freaking fangs? Why do I want to eat that?
Did you read the instruction manual how to eat that?
It says bon appetit. All right. Here we go. All right, let's do it again. I'm just gonna grab it. And this is the face. Okay, guys. Here we go. This is done. Like after this, the show's over. All right, here we go.
No, you still got a shish kebab. Is it vegan?
There's that dirty smell. Ooh. Bro, you gotta drink. Like my stuff is falling off. You gotta drink.
Okay.
Go.
Okay.
Which like the smell, like when you bite into it, the smell just comes right out. And it's like hard as chips. But then you can feel the hair. You could taste like it's been around, like it's been living in the earth. I can't find my other headset, but all right. Next one. Next one.
Which
can you hear me?
Which Halloween film are you want? Am I muted?
Oh shit. Yo, this spider is tripping me out.
Okay, do you want to change it out for your shish kebab?
I can't even find my headset, my headphones. The other one. Oh, there it is.
Do you want to change out for your shish kebab now?
Okay. Go run it.
Do you want to change it out
Oh
for your
my
shish
God.
kebab?
My headset is I'm all over the place. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Now what's
I
your
can't
other
hear you.
food? Just plug in your headphones.
Just keep going. Oh, okay, there you go. Can you hear me? Testing 1, 2.
Yeah.
All right, good.
So real quick, what's your other food item?
Breath smells like spider butt and like insides, bro. Like this is not. And then there's spider pieces and niblets all over my desk. I'm not feeling so well.
What is your other option? You have another shish kebab, right?
No, I don't want to try those.
So you gonna eat the whole tarantula?
I'm just might as well finish it. It's already like half in. I mean, it's in me. Like I still feel another piece.
All right. Let's get the antlers.
No, you need to drink something.
Whoa!
I'm picking something. I'm picking something.
I pick a franchise, and I'll pick the movie.
The Leprechaun. No, Killer Clowns from Outer Space. How many cocoons were there?
No, whoa. No, we gotta say how many people they got killed because that's the count. We're counting bodies.
Did they kill them yet? I mean, all right. Let me do something simpler.
We should get a slasher. We were doing slashers.
Let me do a slasher. Let's do Ghostface. Scream.
Okay, I gotta pick which movie, right?
First one.
No, I gotta pick the movie, right?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Pick it. Go ahead. Yeah, you're right.
Let's do the fourth Ghostface. Hands up. Let's do the fourth Ghostface.
Yep.
Okay.
Dude.
I'm gonna guess 12.
I'm gonna guess 11.
11. Okay.
You better not have your thing on Siri listening to us giving you the answers, buddy. I swear to God. But go ahead.
What? Google it.
Time for you to drink.
The fourth
Time
movie,
for you to
right?
drink, boy.
I said fourth movie, and I said 12 victims. Well, we said 11. Let's see what we got.
All right, go ahead.
All right, I'm Googling it.
Yeah, you don't have to do it on your end because I'm just all combobulated with knowing that there's a tarantula inside me. Oh, jeez.
How many people did Ghostface kill in Scream 4? I guess 12. We'll guess 11. You ready?
Yeah, go.
Once again, Ghostface painted a small town blood red. Total of 9 people are killed, making Scream 4 tied with body count 9.
Woo! Woo! Drink it up, buddy. Drink it up, buddy. Drink it up. Actually, you deserve 2 shots for that. Drink it up, buddy.
Wait.
Drink it up. Your turn, baby. Let me go ahead and blow you up. Let's look at that. Hold the snake up. Hold it up so we can see it in frame. Let's focus in on that. Oh, it's a baby. And its mouth is open. Have you ever licked a lizard or a snake before? Oh, that looks thick, bro. Oh my goodness.
I'm closing the lid. Oh.
And Vietnamese. Take a deep breath. Is there a little floaty in there? A little skin, a flake?
It smells like rotten fish.
Really? Oh my
It
goodness.
stinks. I want to regurgitate this.
Bro,
just by
let it hit the back of your throat.
I really don't want this.
Let it hit the back of your throat, boy. drink that. What type of snake is it again? Cobra.
It's not a king cobra. I think it's just like a fucking cobra. I don't know.
With a yellow belly and some flakes. I wonder how did they get it in there. I wonder what life it lived before it became a beverage.
There's like, okay, if you can't, I wish y'all could see it, but there's like weird shit floating in this.
Oh yeah, you got some of that underbelly.
Okay. You believe this is the shit because it hasn't left the screen? We're all good.
Yeah,
same color.
I'm just watching. Oh, look at the head poking out, bro. Look at the head poking out.
Oh God, I don't want to. Okay,
just do it. Let it hit the back of your throat and goggle. Salute.
Tastes like.
Oh, like a champ.
Tastes like fish in my mouth.
Yeah, let that resonate. You drinking freaking snake belly juice. You look like you about.
That's long enough. That's long enough.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy. That's
crazy.
It
tastes like I licked. It tastes like I licked an aquarium.
See, I wish you could have some of this tarantula because you can actually taste like the insides of it.
I've eaten quite a few bugs before.
Have you?
Mm-hmm.
Like I had a cricket before, but the taste and like the texture of it, it's just way crazier than this cricket.
This shit, I'm not drinking again. I just filled it back up with rum. It's just gonna be a set.
Are you there?
It's like it's like a weird reptile fishy taste that tastes rotten. It's gross.
Crazy. I'm frozen on my end. I'm trying to get back into the program, so just bear with me. That's crazy.
I've drinking shitty whiskey before. I've drinking shitty rum. I've drank straight shine. That is horrendously disgusting. Now it's the Jarrord Show where we get to talk about everything I want to talk about. And what we're going to talk about is Godzilla coming out this December. I'm super excited for it. It is Godzilla. I think it's like Godzilla 1, I think it's called. I'm super excited for it. I wonder what they do. I might throw up. I am not going to lie. That they call it like a wine, but it's not really a wine. It's not fit for human consumption. That's all I'm saying. Excuse me. I know this sounds disgusting. I'm sitting here like almost gagging and like from burping, but yeah. But let me tell you, I do this for y'all. I'm going to throw up if I smell it again. I am not going. Look at that. It just got real dark and to all of our audio listeners, what you have missed is you have missed the opportunity to watch Willie and I argue over drinking snake whiskey, which has a dead cobra in it, or a dead tarantula. Now, Willie, while we got you back, can you please show what the other option you had was? It was either cobra or what was the other option?
The other was a let me see here. So it was a collaboration, a concoction of grasshoppers, silkworms, that were together on a kebab. Can you see that?
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna lie. If I had to drink more than that one shot, I probably would be throwing up right now. It is horrendous.
Really?
Yes. So let's do more bugs instead, because I'm not drinking this shit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not drinking no more of this stuff. Thank God that was it. We did 3 rounds.
Yeah. Great job, everybody. I lost twice. You lost once.
I can't believe I won. Got that by like pretty accurate numbers.
Yeah. But I think we should take this on the road and some of the events that we're going to.
And look, we're gonna be honest. We had 15 minutes before the show, and Willie's like, "Are you gonna drink the snake venom whiskey?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'll take a sip. It smells rotten, but I want to take a sip." And Willie's like, "Okay, I got bugs." I'm like, "We got to make a game out of this." I'm like, and he comes back, and,
and
like,
these
okay,
weren't for us. Well, the bugs wasn't for me, but I felt bad because Jarrord was going to take his little gulp of his Cobra juice, so I was like, you know what. Let me, join you because we're a team.
And the original set was Jason 2, Nightmare on Elm Street 2, and then Michael Myers, Rob Zombie. The reason I picked Jason 2, Nightmare on Elm Street 2 is because this is season 2, and then Michael Myers, Rob Zombie for obvious reasons.
Right.
Our guest.
Here is another moment. That's scary.
That beat was crazy. So I actually got a question for it because this is something I'm very curious about. I can remember Will showing me the music, I think a couple weeks, maybe a week or two before any wording or rapping was over. Did you how did that creative process come about? Did you have to hear the music first, or do you think you already came up with some type of lyrics for it beforehand, or how do you even do that?
I definitely needed the beat first. Like Willie had sent me the beat, and then I don't really write. I don't write until I memorize the lyrics. So I just kept playing the beat over and over while I was driving. And he told me everything I needed to know about y'all two. And I just kind of trimmed it down. He said Jarrord was the funny one. Scaredy Cat is the scaredy cat. So I incorporated that, and then we was in business.
Well, one of the things I want to say this is I wanted to have a track that was a good hook that people get excited for when they hear it. You know what I mean? And so our producers that did the music did a great job. And then I don't know when to stop because I couldn't hear it on my end. But did he explain the whole process?
He's in the middle of explaining it. Or
you are. Am I? Okay. Thank you. When it was in my hands, I was like praying and it's like, what artist can I get? And then it dawned on me. I was like, my bro is sick. And I was like, dude, I gotta get him on this. And so we had another rapper audition. I didn't even know he was auditioning. He they called me one day and they put the phone down. I was looking at the ceiling. I was cleaning the house and what's going on? And he started spitting and flowing on the mic. And I'm like, didn't even know we were auditioning him. And then I was like, you know what? I really want to put someone again. It's that the person who I trust that's going to rock it. You know what I mean?
Man, we've had such an upgrade with these mics
and add their spin to it, their value to it. And so
it's like night and day. I don't know what you're on a tangent. Is this what the clip you're talking about?
You killed it.
I don't know, but let me just say this: it was one of the coolest episodes because I had my brother on the show. He did the sound. He did the track, and actually, that was one of our largest view show. I think we got 1,000 downloads, and it was one of the popular ones. So yeah, thank you, Darren, for being on the show for that. So that's one of my fondest moments.
Why did I drink that whiskey? My belly feels weird.
Tell us another fondest moment that you had.
So I don't know. It was the Make America Make Cocaine American Great Again. I love that. I think that was just that spur of the moment. I sometimes I say stuff I find. I might
don't do that. Don't do that.
I am not.
Don't do that. I'm putting the bucket right in front of you. Don't do that. All right, I'm taking you out.
But it was when I mentioned the midget porn that Willie can't hear me. And what happened was
say the freaking thing.
Oh, I was making fun of you because you couldn't hear me. I was saying some weird stuff that got us.
What's your favorite moment?
Either it's probably up to where the Cocaine Bear said "Make American Cocaine Great Again," or it was Borat because she came in like
hot tamales. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Here it is. Here's Borat. Give me the first degree, bro. Everything about you. I want to say this. When I first saw you and met you at Spooky Empire, and we didn't personally meet, but when I figured out like just the essence of you, it caught my attention. You were so amazing. Everyone knew who you were by the end of the day. Like your purpose was known. She put a spell on you, and it's infectious. And I love everything about you.
She's reacting because I had a sip of wine.
Welcome.
Well, first of all, thank you for having me here. Second of all, you've got really bad taste. And third of all, Jarrod, you know you are one stanky fur animal yourself. Look at you. You got a damn beard. Don't tell me you don't dress up like a darn skunk and go humping on somebody's leg. Tell him, Willie.
Let's go. Let's go. Get him, Bora. Get him, Bora.
Let you know something. I make sure my ass hair is ready before I take my Tinder dates out. Okay, I'm a hairy animal.
You got a
warning. You're good right there.
Everybody, this show is going to be super lit.
Look. When she came out like that hard, I was like, I was stacked. I was like, what can I say? Because she's bringing. I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna talk about braiding my hair ass. I didn't know what else to bring because she just came out so.
She caught you off guard, bro. She caught you off guard, and I loved every minute of it.
As soon as she saw me taking a sip of wine, she's like, "Oh, it's that kind of show now." And I'm like, I was like, "Don't show a facial expression." But underneath, I was like, "What the fuck?" Because this was when I was real busy at work and I had no time to research the guests. I think you made up all the questions. I'm like. Off the cuff, was just figure it out, and I was not expecting that. If you're gonna watch, this is the episode I suggest the people to watch.
Yeah.
Some of my coworkers have found out I have a podcast and started have said, "What should I listen to?" Say none of them because you don't need to know what I say because sometimes I say some out of color stuff.
Yeah,
and I say some very inappropriate, not safe for work stuff. And that's the episode. I said, okay, if you're going to watch it, you might as well get it the whole spectrum. Watch that show. It's raunchy. It's gross. It talks about everything. But at the same time, that shows a good side of us, because it's supporting a group that we feel like we need to support. And they have a good message behind it. So Bora is the number one suggestion for your first time getting introduced. Yeah. I think we need to clip out that whole segment with us trying to eat and drink. That's
why are you bringing that back to my like
you just ate a spider, Willie. How does it?
I know. I'm not even trying. I'm just trying to like move to the next thing. Okay, so okay, I found it. Let me make sure I found
spider fur in your,
I don't.
Do you have tarantula fur in your teeth?
I have, there's some residue in my mouth that I'm trying to
itchy.
Just shut up. All right. So this is Y'all I'm Dead, where all the hosts brings 3 Halloween horror driven funny memes in hopes to make the other hosts laugh. Are you ready to play, guys? Or and if you're listening to this podcast, you like to laugh, check out Y'all I'm Dead on our YouTube channel and see for yourself. You ready? You ready, bro?
Yeah, let's do it. I just drank Cobra Venom. I'm ready for everything.
All right, let's go. Here is Y'all I'm Dead. Let's go.
Y'all I'm dead.
Y'all, I'm dead. Me stabbing a vampire. My wife, oh my God. Me, I keep stabbing him. My wife, Jerry. Me, what did I do? What do you want me to do? My wife, give him candy.
All right. Y'all, I'm dead. Practicing carving my first pumpkin last night. Pretty much nailed it.
That would be my skill.
No help at all. Just a little simple face. No effort. All right, go.
Yeah, I'm dead. When you killed 7 zombies, 4 vampires, but you see bags of candy in their hand. Oh shit.
Y'all, I'm dead. when Halloween is around the corner and that one girl still finds a way to be that thought. Let's go. Let's go. We know some thoughts. We know some thoughts.
Y'all, I'm dead. My kids after Halloween, where all our peanut butter cups go? Me. I will eat an entire bag of Reese's.
Me too. I will tear up Reese's. That's a good one. Y'all, I'm dead. I think I got disqualified from pumpkin contest.
I mean, maybe.
Oh yes, you know. You go ahead and laugh. You know, you with the one eye. You know it. Go ahead and laugh, yo. Get out of here. Yeah, that's y'all. I'm dead. That was good. What else we got, bro?
Willie, we have talked about coming on pumpkins, midgets, everything weird under the sun for a whole year.
I showed a picture. We didn't talk about that. Don't.
We did not, because that is inappropriate. This is a PG show. We invite all the children, okay? We want to educate the
we
children.
Got sponsors watching. Stop. Anyways, is it time to do a giveaway or to do the Six Flags giveaway? Do we have? All right. Let me make sure we get the slide in. All right. Okay, so for let me go to our shirt giveaway. Get that ready. And again, while we're doing our giveaway for Six Flags tickets, remember hashtag in Tyler Maine, hashtag Tyler Maine to win a Halloween shirt company shirt. All right. Hashtag Tyler Maine. Tyler Maine. And I'm going to show that right here in the screen so everyone can see it. Hashtag Tyler Maine to win a shirt from Halloween Shirt Company. Okay. So I'm going to remove that. And then I'm going to put up our winners for our Six Flags over Georgia goes to congrats winner Mo Robinson, Aisha Ellaby, and Ari Lachey. Congratulations, you three. I will be emailing you your passes to Fright Fest over Georgia. Congratulations, you guys.
Congratulations, y'all. I'm so happy y'all got the tickets. Hopefully, y'all have a great time at Fright Fest over there at Six Flags in Atlanta, Georgia, and enjoy your time getting with the spookity ookities and the roller coaster heroes.
All right. Now let's see who wins the shirt for Halloween Shirt Company. You ready?
Yep.
Okay. We got only one entry. What happened to everybody? Were they coming in and out? I can't even draw.
Well, I guess we'll take this to Instagram then.
I can't draw. There's only one winner. Huh? Yes, we'll take it to Instagram. But for that person who did it, we'll give you the shirt because you automatically won. Because maybe we didn't promote it as hard that we should. Where are you? There we go.
We're still learning. Yes. We're still learning, growing, developing. And what happens is we keep things smoother. I get my tech issues fixed out. Willie fucks up his. We're going to have to.
I know. What was that all about? Yes, Josh, you won. Yes, you probably were on consistently. Yes, you won. So go ahead, slide into our DMs, and give me your shirt.
Wait,
size.
Did Josh Evans switch his Facebook profile? No, this is YouTube in the Facebook profile.
Yeah,
picture.
YouTube. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yes, go ahead, slide into our DMs. Give us your shirt size and your address so we can send out that shirt. Awesome. And we're gonna just go ahead and move that campaign and give those giveaways to Instagram as well, so that everyone that's off, that's not watching live, can have a chance to win it as well. Woo! He said I switched to YouTube in the middle of the show. He's probably driving. You shouldn't be watching and driving.
Listen, we don't condone driving and watching, but watching while driving is a different story.
Right. Okay. So what's next? What else we got?
I'm not going to lie. I've been so flabbergasted by the Cobra Whisk. What do we have planned? I don't even know anymore.
I don't even know. Yeah, I think that's I'm excited so that you guys get your gifts. I wanted to reveal it on the show, but because some of the sponsors are still coming in, and there's some things I still want to get you guys, we're gonna have them done and put them in there. But I want you guys to record it and put it on the Instagram, social media, so we can see what you got.
So I want to talk about what we get, some of the stuff we have planned for the future, maybe some ideas, run that stuff around.
We did. Yes. Oh, you got knocked. I mean,
I'm getting lost in my parking lot.
Well, anyways, I just want to say thank you so much for the time, Jarrord. Happy anniversary. Thank you guys for watching the show. Happy anniversary to you guys as well, and thanks for supporting. I am excited for next week's show. We got a good one for you. Come through and celebrate Halloween with us next Sunday. And I believe we're going to have, she hasn't confirmed yet, but we're going to have someone from the Halloween and Costume Association talk about some Halloween costumes, which would be really cool. Look, I want to thank our guest, Tyler Main, for being on the show, my co-host, Jarrord, for being on the show. And also, I want to thank you at home for listening to our podcast throughout the craziness and the difficulties of our technical issues. But we want to thank you for the love and support. Please remember to follow, like, and subscribe, and share our social media accounts so we can continue to engage while building our horror family. And yeah, it's been, looking back over our fondest memories, it's been a blast. It's been a hoot. Wait, I think you were right. I think you were going to talk about some of the new changes, right? No.
What was the changes?
I'm not going to bring it up. But anyways,
are we talking about expanding the crew?
Yes. That's how we're looking for it. Yep, there you go.
Yeah, because what we're looking, I want to find someone. I want to keep adding people to the crew, keep expanding the show, because
Yes, and we need help.
Well, I want to see what else we can bring on, because I want some other perspectives on what we bring up and discuss. Not only that, but they can, just like when me and you sit here and talk, we're all on different sides, the internet and web, what we search. So if you want to see about being a part of Yep, That Scary Crew, send us a message. Let us know, and see if you're down to be part of the crew. We are weirdos. We do talk about weird things, and people have to keep me on a chain. Willie has to keep me on a chain. Won't let me be free. I want to fly like a pretty butterfly, but no, he's like, no, you can't talk about that.
You ain't no butterfly. You a straight moth. Stay scary. Yo, if you like what you have just heard, subscribe now.